All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Farland, the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures. We just hit level 8 at the end of the last session, and which means looking at everybody's weapon throws and spell casting right now, like holy shit, that Divine Smite did 34 radiant damage. It's kind of insane because he has access to higher level casting than I do because he's a fucking cleric. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm terrified, actually.
Way in a sea trip, and I see you.
You would know that would be more than a week at this point, since you said you were told it's probably going to be like a week and a half, possibly 2 weeks. You're not sure exactly when she gets in, so it would be answering the email late, and also saying, "Hey, sorry, I can't make it. Bye."
Are you going to use these tickets? Like, wait till they've expired? Oh yeah, sure, that'd be good.
That's a great conversation to walk into. What did I just miss?
I was mentioning how they just send this IM message.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was an honest question. If like, should I don't know, ask him.
Yeah, it's still not letting me do anything to your sheet. Even
God damn it. Yeah.
log back in.
Yep.
Leftis is frozen in time.
Yeah.
This
Be the weirdest way to roll for a new character.
Well, why'd your previous character die?
After...
Got frozen in a roll 20 permanently.
Primus just decided he shouldn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
That's the closest to thing to glitching in real life.
We could just say you went to jail after the fact that you tried to rob somebody in, in front of the king.
No, see, that would be a fair excuse.
No, I'm too charismatic to go to jail. I'll talk my way out of it.
You're too a lot of things to go to jail, but charismatic is not one of them.
That's fair.
You don't happen to remember his hit points offhand, do you?
Wait, you can't even see his hit points.
7.
Nope.
I can't see any of my character information. I don't have anything. It's all gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stuck on the character mancer first page, pretty much.
I think it was before the level up. He said he was somewhere in the late 40s.
Yeah, if you try to opt out, it might finish it.
Yeah, have you tried canceling it? The cancel didn't work.
Yeah, I've tried that. Tried clicking opting out. Nothing happens. It just doesn't do anything.
Basically, you only have 4 buttons: opt out, back to top, next, and edit. And edit is the only one that actually works.
But edit doesn't really do anything offhand. Yeah. He was 44, then I rolled 6. I think I'm at 50 right now. Yeah.
Actually, Steve, if you duplicate his sheet and try that, maybe that'll work.
Well, that's the thing. It won't let me do anything to his sheet either. Like, we're both stuck on the same page.
No, what I mean is that what I mean is inside the journal itself. If you just duplicate it there.
Well, it gives me the option to archive it.
But no duplication?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I have show to players, archive item, and delete item.
Okay, show to players.
Oh, wait. Oh,
yeah,
just
that.
That's bullshit. Okay. Just, okay, 1 second. Okay.
Is it letting you do stuff to it now?
Whatever you just did you? I'm not sure if you did anything. But,
show to players as well.
Okay. Because my name disappeared off roll 20 for a second. Then I closed out of the journal, and then I reopened it as soon as my character appeared, and I could see my character sheet for a second, but now it's back to the same page. So
try the cancel again this time.
About now.
Nothing's working. Yeah. Still on the same page. I have most of my inventory and I can remember my stats offhand, I believe. So I'll just start typing up a new character sheet real quick. Spells are going to be the seems like the only option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, that sucks,
Character
dude.
sheet real quick.
Right?
Well, we might still be able to fix it later on. It might just be like a temporary thing. It'll probably just be a temporary solution.
Are you going to try and recreate your current like a character? You're going to create a new one temporarily.
Create a new one temporarily. I
Cool.
just put it in there for you.
New character, or like just a Cleptus but different stat
Same
sheet.
character, just
Yeah, just
potentially
try and attempt to
slightly
recreate
off
the
stats.
character.
What's up?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll work with
So,
that for now.
okay.
Does everyone else have their stuff pulled up?
Yep.
Okay. So, last we had left Entropy. You guys had gotten a formal invitation to the Castle Davin to celebrate your victory over Shandar Zola and the ousting of the threat that she posed to the kingdom itself. Most of that time you spent preparing your items and dressing for the ball itself. As you arrived, you did see a few familiar faces, Hugh Beveskin as well as parts of the Lion's Claw. You, for the most part, hobnobbed with celebrities. Some of you spent most of the time eating and getting drunk. Some of you thought it would be a good idea to accost the.
I was trying to invite him to party. He's just looking so sad in the chair.
Yeah. Luckily, that was handily avoided by the king, who did, in that celebration, declare that you all own 1 acre of land outside of Elder Davin, which you all have arrived at for the day. The only other thing of note during the party itself was Cleftus trying to rob somebody and getting caught, and then running away. But which we kind of hand-waved a little bit since we were at the end of the session there, so we'll kind of pick up around at that point as you guys had all just left the party, gotten your long rest in, and were heading towards where you were told to go to for the acre of land. So, Entropy, what would you all like to do?
So I'm assuming Cleftus is not with us right now.
You went to Uncle Morty's, if I'm serves.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, so you're not with the rest of the group. I believe the rest of you went to the Old Horse Inn, except for Pierre, who died.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time that Pierre actually got any action in this campaign.
So, what would you all like to do?
So we're at the Old Horse Inn right now, right?
You guys would be at the Old Horse Inn. Let me change the map.
Yeah.
Quick. God damn it. Which one is being aggressive today?
Well, I forgot how big that plot of land was. I had to zoom back in to get to the.
Yeah. I saw a post stamp in the corner,
Yeah,
and
same.
then I realized we switched map.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Leftus, you're not there, but I'm gonna leave you on the map just so you can have vision, and if you decide to show up.
Okay.
Okay, so as we're sitting down, I'm like, has anyone seen Cleftus?
No, last time I saw him was at the party.
Yeah, he ran
I
away.
What do you mean
I
he
would
ran
also
away?
not be in the Old Horse at this point.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But wait, Glimmer, what do you mean he ran away?
He tried to rob the fat lightweight.
You're kidding me. Can't that boy just...
And we didn't get that much. I drank him under the table for 200 gold.
Ah, congratulations. So
Hence my lightweight.
So you guys want to go check out that plot of land that we were given, or you guys have other plans or something?
Yeah, I could go out. Creek's like still like wearing like the full like suit and like sailor's hat and all.
Oh yeah, by the way, it is like late night at this point, right?
We said this would essentially be after the long rest, so this would be just as you guys are waking up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion there.
Yeah, okay. So we just
We
woke up.
Ended at a rude point.
Because we just woke up. So Cleftus hasn't come back all night. Okay. Where's Pierre?
You guys probably would have saw him leave with Ullman at the party.
Right. He was getting his jollies off. Right. I forgot about that.
Wonderful.
He might be a while.
Or she kicked him out for improper performance. Whichever.
Imagine if that
You
was
wish.
another of the Spider Woman.
That would be funny.
That'd be hilarious. Should we go on land?
Oh my. Your abdomen seems to be a bit bigger than I expected.
Ooh.
I imagine it's like a what you call like a Red Riding Hood moment. Wow, what long legs you have! Wow, how many legs you have! Wow, 8 eyes I see.
Ooh, that image just no. Did not want that in my head. Okay, so yeah. What would you guys like to do today? I thought we'd go check out that plot of land that was given to us.
Well, that'd be good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no
Plans to play.
experience, any experiments left to do today.
Okay.
Let's all go.
Yeah. I have no trust in Glenwood, but okay.
The
What
door
do you
slams
mean?
open.
Glimmy? It is very trustworthy.
The door slams open. Bonjour, mes amis. How are you doing? Huh?
Oh god.
Oh god. Hey, you're back.
Has Annie not had her morning liter of alcohol yet?
I have been stunned into silence. I'm debating whether or not I should hit you upside the head.
Do it, I dare you. I'll give you
I
like
just-
6 silver
I,
for
I,
it.
I mean,
I'll just instantly.
I'll hold him for you.
You can certainly try.
Hold him for me. Get over
Square.
here. Stupid half elf, get over here.
No.
I mean,
No.
you could just throw the hammer at him from across the room.
Like Creek's like desperately trying to like get out of the way. It's
Me?
like, no, don't hit me. No, I don't want to get hit.
Is that a nat 20?
25.
Oh, okay, 25 to hit.
25.
If it's nat 20, the answer would be 31.
I think that hits Pierre no matter what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crap.
Are you serious? Okay.
Full melt neither.
Cutting. Whatever. Cutting
Oh,
words.
Will cutting words help?
will it be enough?
Will it be enough? That's the question.
It's always worth trying out. Let's see.
Oh, my ears.
No.
Glenwood,
No.
the video you sent to Discord just opened up. I just got deafened nowhere.
Someone cast
Perfect.
Shadow.
But also, yeah, someone did just cast Shatter in my head.
Okay. So the 13 temporary hit points I had are now gone.
Damn. That's a shame.
What is happening?
Annie just clocked.
Annie is
They're
being a
having a
square.
domestic.
Annie is being a square.
She is?
Shall I
Is-
hit
I'd say she's more of an oval.
That is
Sorry.
debatable. You
No,
know, debatable.
I was Creeks to start like trying to avoid getting hit now.
you? Break your kneecaps.
Oh yeah.
I'm at the right height, baby.
That sounded way too
Just swing-
sexual. That sounded way more
Yeah.
sexual than I wanted it to be.
You're gonna just have to swing upwards to hit me in the knees.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I threw the pot
Wait,
of land there. Like,
where is Cletus?
apparently, he had to leave the party early, and he decided to go somewhere else. I guess.
Yes, I do believe. I think the guards were chasing him at one point.
Oh, I didn't spot that.
Oh, he did. I did
I
not.
assumed it was Clement they were chasing.
Limit saw everything.
Alright, so we go to land, and presumably, if Cleptus comes back here, Longbottom can tell, or Longshield can tell him.
Yeah.
Hound,
I
tell him
will-
where we went.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I want to take Dante with me.
Oh God.
Did you just jump through the window?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, should we take our pets?
Yeah, I want Dante to have a big field of playing for a bit.
Cool.
I did. It just. Do you remember? It is an empty field. Huh? There are no structures or place where your animals can take shelter.
Yeah, they're not staying there. We're just taking them there just to play a bit for a bit.
Yeah.
Dante hasn't been
Okay.
out that much. Hey, Cleptus.
He's not here.
Oh. I
Are
just
you
saw his
Cleptus?
character there.
I
Cleptus,
will
are you
go
there?
put. I will go put away
Also
my
Happy
fancy
is in-
clothes.
So Happy is currently in the fire.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair to
I'll
assume that
go
we've...
back to the old horse. And how long has it been since the party has ended?
At this point, it probably would have been all night. You ran away probably around 10 o'clock. So you would have spent most of the night at Uncle Morty's. He would have just kept an eye out for you, and then you would have, in the morning, before the sun comes up, made your way out back into the inner city.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys are getting ready to leave, you do see Kleptus making his way back to the old horse inn.
Hey. Hey, you ran off the party so fast last night.
Clement, I hate
see
you. Yeah, because Clement's an asshole.
Mm.
And
They
you just
told me to
listen.
I did. It's a bad
Mm.
idea on my part. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it's not totally
Probably
Clement's
was.
fault.
That
Whatever.
was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Jared.
Also, I have gone and put away the fancy clothes, and I'm just wearing simple clothing that I have.
Yeah, I put my armor back on, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Creek is still.
limit too.
I felt
Creek
very...
is also.
I felt very naked without my clothes on. I mean, my armor on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was gonna say, I felt very naked without my clothes on. I wonder why.
It'd be weird if you didn't feel that way.
Yeah. No, Creek's got his equipment back on, but he's still like in the 3-piece suits and like a sailor's hat. By the looks of it, because he's wearing like what you call it, the
You are looking spiffy,
glamour
my
of it.
friend.
Thank you.
But
Right.
it is part of your armor, is it not? Oh,
It is, yeah.
you...
And like
Yeah.
I knock my knuckles against like the suit, and you just hear a conk noise, like a
Interesting.
metal like conk. Alright, shall we head to the land then? Let's just see what we got.
Most definitely. But should we not take an official from the court? Because I believe there was a person who said that we could contact him for doubts or how to deal with this land.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it'd be
Yeah,
prudent
should
for
we-
us to see the place first, maybe?
But of course.
You essentially were given that information during the party as far as the actual physical deed to the land itself. So whoever physically wants to hold on to that, you can say. As well, you were given the information of where it is and the specific, essentially a map of it, which is what the map you guys have is.
Okay. D'accord. Then would we know if there are any people that have been assigned to the place, or if we want something constructed, who do we talk to, etc. Like, is there a zoning office?
Was there a zoning office?
Wait, have we cut out from? Is Discord going weird for us?
Did we lose Steve?
Oh,
Is
sorry, I had myself on mute for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. There is no zoning office equivalent since you guys were bequeathed the land by the king himself. You kind of circumvented the normal process of talking to a land baron and all that. So any construction projects essentially are up to you to handle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have essentially free reign as long as you're not actively destroying other people's property.
Yes.
You're probably going to be fine.
Yeah,
We should build
you know,
giant
we'll just destroy
walls
our-
on all sides so that
We'll just destroy our own property. It's fine.
we should build a moat.
Yeah. If you construct like some sort of, I don't know, portal to the abyssal plane or something, people will notice. But other than that, you can do kind of whatever.
I look
Build
over the Glimmet and
underground
go,
and no one will notice.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
sure
to the
one of
land
you is
then.
going to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
to
to
the
fight any inevitables at this point.
Speaking of inevitables, Creek and Glimmet, you'd be the first ones to notice as you all are preparing to leave from the Old Horse Inn. You see George Stride with about 4 guards behind him walking down the street towards you all.
Oh no.
You see a lit cigarette in his hand as he's approaching, and he starts picking up his step as he sees Cleftus in the front.
Oh
God.
no.
Cleftus, what did you do?
He just tried to steal and got caught.
Creek just like kind of like steps like near Cleptus.
Yeah,
Like,
I would do the same.
George, nice to see you again.
Morning, all.
I didn't see you at the party last night.
I was a bit busy with work. Keeps me up late. Speaking
Yeah.
of,
Oh, George,
looks down
Mr.
front.
Stride, you should know that everyone should take time to play. If you do not take time to play, then you just become a square.
Please stop talking. It's way too early for that. Mr. Orwis, we have official business to discuss. I'm sure you're aware.
I'm not
What
really
happened?
a businessman. I don't know.
So,
What do you mean?
we have multiple eyewitnesses showing that you attempted to rob from one Rodney Barton, a local land baron, at the Feast of the Moon Festival last night. Multiple Drydaran guards, Mr. Barton himself.
It's Mr.
The way
Barton.
I remember it, my hand slipped into his pocket and he attacked me. So, it's all those people's words against mine, I guess. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so here's how we're going to handle this then. You can either pay a fine to the kingdom of 1,000 gold pieces, or you can go to Zarkatal prison for a year.
Oh, god damn it.
Cletis, if you have the money, just pay it, my friend. You should not. I don't think a person as charismatic as you would do well in prison.
Normally,
No,
we
I
would
think
just
I
put you
only have
directly in
about-
prison, but since you did receive a special reward from the king, we do want to try and keep this under the radar.
I
So,
think I only have about 900 gold pieces
Have it.
left. I can't remember.
I have like 30 on me.
I have 2,000 still. I will pay for Cleftus's bail. Where do I go?
I can take it for you here, ma'am. Handle the paperwork.
Wonderful. Let's take a seat inside and I will do all the signing.
Very well. And he goes inside with you. You sign a few papers confirming transaction.
You're now the legal guardian. Is the small.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you are now in charge of Cleftus.
I will just look down and give Cleftus a very why do you do this kind of look and very lightly cuff him on the back of the head.
And he's
I told you
No.
yesterday that you should not do this.
I know you did. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Dad.
No, it is just you don't get caught, mon ami. You're not. God. Let's just go. And but if you were, if Glimit, I saw you being shady in the corner. But if he comes with this kind of an idea to you again, just ask one of us before you implement this plan.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Just 1,000.
I guess. Sorry. I'm really not feeling well. I think I'm gonna log out. If it's okay, Steve, if you can just.
Yeah, you want me to?
Oh shit!
You okay?
What
Ethan?
happened, man?
You okay?
Excuse me. Sorry.
All right.
I've well the past couple days, so
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna.
That's
Alright.
right. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
rest.
You take care of yourself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, rest up. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Claptus.
Just another problem is if Cuptus dies, it's now your fault.
Oh god.
Yeah. Ethan, just take some meds, get some sleep, bro.
Yeah, man. Tea is always good.
Mm. Ginger, honey, lemon, always good.
Gotta get back to being the bestest.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
he muted himself.
Or do what Glimmet would do and just pick some random flowers in the forest and just shrug them.
Oh no.
This looks healthy. Chomp. It's a trap.
Shit. I hope he's okay now.
Yeah. That's rough. That's scary. Whenever this happens in
Yeah.
this day and age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we continuing?
Yeah, I think he's just on. He might have logged off or just muted himself, but that'll be fine. Yeah. So you guys were heading towards the acre of land itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go check out
Just
the
a
land.
quick question. The armor that I was wanted to be prepared for me, how much time would that take?
From the time frames we had on it,
It was a week for
was-
yours and 2 weeks for mine, I think.
I believe so. I think yeah, because you had
Hmm.
requested yours first.
Yeah.
So he
Mhm.
case by case basis.
Hmm.
So yeah, it'll be a week for yours and then 2 weeks for Azrael's.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he got his rush ordered for extra money.
So given that that was 4 days ago, it should be like in about 3 more days.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It'll be a bit of time for you guys here, so you have time to
Mhm.
do multiple things.
Hmm.
Cool.
Uh,
To our land, then let us go.
Okay. So you'll begin heading in that direction, north through Elder Davin.
Hey, Annie, are you riding on Luna?
No, I'm not doing that.
Coward.
She's still young. I'm not going to get on.
Look at the size of her, though.
I'm pretty sure she's twice your size at this point.
Yeah.
Is she?
She gets about like on her all fours. She's about to your height, like
Oh, okay, she's
a
still,
little
still
above eye
tiny.
level.
Still tiny.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's not like a mount size yet. You've only
Right.
had her for like a month, so
Hmm.
yeah, it takes a while.
Besides, it is also a point of actually no. I just got hit in the head with the Draven Thrower, so I'm not going to say anything.
Are you guys gonna be able to control your pets as we move along through the city?
Yeah, Dante's a good boy.
Yeah.
Squeak like holds Dante on his back.
He's
Yeah.
clawing and kind of crawling around, so you're having to kind of pick him up and put him back in his place every now and again. But,
Yeah. Like we're walking, he just wanders off because he smells food, and I like grab him and pull him back, and away we're going.
But you guys continue to walk through the streets. One of the things you do notice as you're walking through is, again, you do see a lot of that, see and hear a lot of the same drow or anti-drow rhetoric among the citizens. You hear people also taking notice of you, as you all do stand out a lot. You do hear people kind of whispering of, "That's Entropy. They're the ones that took her down." And you hear
Oh
some,
my god.
Yeah, we're famous boys.
Oh dear, I don't
And
want
lady.
this.
Boys is a
No,
general term for the
You
squad.
Ignore me. It's fine. I don't.
You should
No.
just go.
No,
You should
you're
just go
famous
with
before,
folk.
though. You were
It is-
famous before me, right?
Yeah, I don't want more attention. This isn't.
It is
Annie,
worth-
I would like to point out that you are known more than all of us are put together.
I was gonna say, it is
Oh.
worth mentioning. It's a lot of people saying, "That's Antioch and Entropy." So
Oh
it's,
god. I don't need this, guys.
Is everyone like calling her the leader? I assume.
Pretty much,
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Creek's just like visibly like.
Okay.
Like you hear so says like Creek just like gives him like a death, like a stare of death, like Luigi death stare as they walk by.
For sake of geography, where is our land exactly?
you guys are up here,
Oh,
Wait, sorry, where?
Over there.
in between the
Top,
forests,
top of the map.
Could you ping again?
right here. Let me actually put.
Oh,
What do you guys want to call it? Because I'm gonna just put it the name of it up here.
What was
Uh,
the name you had
it-
the other day? That was pretty
Yeah.
accurate.
What was it?
Glimmet suggestion.
Okay.
Scroll back.
Uh,
Can't find it.
Interitus.
Internitus.
Can someone spell that?
INTERITUS.
Yeah.
Okay, can one person spell it?
IN.
I will fight you.
Here.
INTERITUS.
Okay, there we go.
That was way harder than it should have
Oh my
been. Sorry.
God.
Like everything you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Intelligence.
just because we have some challenges doesn't mean we can make our own.
So Interitus. Is that how you say it?
Yes. Interitus.
Interitus.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's where you guys are essentially located. You have some forests around that are essentially unclaimed. The nearest other farmhouse is, let's see, 10 feet is equivalent to 450 meters. So
Mm.
you're a pretty far distance away from any other people.
Oh, cool.
Time to make a haunted forest.
And it is going to be a bit of a trek to just get to there. It's on the road, so it's not like you're going to be in any real danger, but it is a decent amount of time. So it'd probably be around almost noon by the time you guys all got there.
Mm.
Except for Cleftus, he's taking cinnamon and bolting ahead of you guys. Because I feel like that's a thing he'd do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like you could just take. Okay.
I think he can only take one person.
You
Can he
could
take two?
I think he can take 2 people. Plus, also he has Tensor's floating disc as well, so we could have just jumped on.
Oh
and
yeah,
gone
he'd
with
100% do that.
it.
Yeah. So you guys get there in a very much shorter amount of time, so it's probably like 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Like
blow all his spell slots for that. Fuck it.
Yeah, a freaking giant ass red horse with a bunch of people sitting on a disc and flying by.
Yeah.
They're ritual casts,
It's-
aren't
Yeah, they can ritual cast.
It's
Yeah.
all ritually cast, but it would take so long of a time. He's only doing it for cinnamon. He'll ritual
Okay.
cast cinnamon, and then just because they're first level spells, it's fine.
they?
Red Steed Express.
Yeah, seriously.
Glimmet can ride with one of you, and yeah, you guys make your way there to the parcel of land. Map over for that one.
Now time to zoom out again.
Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Meow. It is huge.
And once we get there, like it just lets like Dante off and let him run about a bit, like throw something for him to chase. I don't know how
Yeah.
tigers work.
That can't be safe.
Oh,
I don't think.
yes,
I
it
don't think. I don't think you should give him free reign right now.
Yes, free reign. Go on.
I let Luna fly.
Okay.
She's
She immediately
tiny.
starts taking off, and you see her get about 20 feet or so in the air, kind of
She's so
circling
small.
around the area.
I clap a little for her.
Aw.
Like Creek tries to like chase after Dante to try and keep up with him, but like he's no way near fast enough.
I'm not on the map, Steve.
You are,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you're tiny. I think. I think you're a speck
Yeah.
somewhere on the map.
Yeah, there is something there.
You're probably here, but let me just draw. Put a bigger
I think
version
that's
of you
I
on
think
here.
that's Luna.
Oh,
Oh, there he is. Over on the far left. There he is.
so
By the
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this land is massive.
Can I bring like a Dante onto the land?
Sure. I think you
No.
have control over him.
Yeah, but he's so small.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Yeah. Ickle
Oh my
Dante.
God.
Hey,
Towns
big Dante.
runs off chasing rabbits.
Two Dantes. E.
Oh my God.
Gotten so big.
We own this land. That is
Yeah.
this is crazy, Mommy. I mean, I have never owned this much of anything.
I've never owned anything. Not even this
Same.
much of anything. Nothing. This is
Yeah,
But
let's
you've been
impressive.
destroy it.
fun, huh?
We should build like a house.
Damn.
I don't know
Well,
why I like hype that up.
Given that is our land, this is something that should be done.
We should build a moat.
We
What?
we should make
Shouldn't
some
we go
more
for
money.
like a fort or something? I feel like a fort would be better overall, long term.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That
was so perfect.
From Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Crazy what the voice is. I just kind of realized.
No, we should
No,
get. Do you wonder
this is
if
true.
I bought a long shield only come up here to work as opposed to move his
Long
business
barrel?
up here? A long barrel. That's his name.
Long barrel.
I keep getting his name wrong.
You know,
Well, I
we've
mean,
been living in this place for the past God knows how long for free. So you know.
We can get him to move up here.
it was not for free. It was Lord Warvis had paid for it.
Exactly. We didn't pay a dime for it. Hence, free.
Well, we are living off of the charity of the Lord Warvis at this point, but we should put that to the right.
Yeah.
Perhaps
I really don't want to have to keep borrowing money from my dad. If we could, like build something quick and stay up here, that would be cool.
How much is it? How
Cheap
much would
private.
it cost to build something?
I don't know.
We should probably
well,
ask
we have
somebody.
we should go ahead
Would
in
we
touch
know
with
how
the
much like an
contractor.
architect would cost?
Yeah. Can't you like build things, Annie, with magic?
Oh. Oh.
But I mean, I think she
I
has
told
limitations of what she
you
can
she
build,
has
right?
not
Metagaming
had
some
her
fun
morning.
toughness.
I told you she has not had her morning alcohol.
But I mean, at the same time, like I don't think
I will throw this hammer at you, Pierre.
we
And I don't have any cleric spells yet that can like morph the land.
not just that, also the fact that I don't think Annie can make a giant house.
No,
think
but
that's
I
been, like,
can
less
make
than a
a
foot.
wooden bridge from a clump of trees.
Yes, that sounds extremely useful, darling. But perhaps we should talk to a contractor.
That's
Yeah.
really underselling the ability you have there.
Yeah, I can make a. If you want a moat creek, I can make a bridge for you.
If only we had someone with mold earth to make a moat really fast.
From my understanding of the magical properties of that spell, you can also make walls and basically any shape as long as you have proficiency with the appropriate tools of it.
Yes, you can build a house. We just need to get trees.
This
Lemon,
is
Just
can
from
you
my
create trees?
basic wizard understanding.
it's like the metagaming pigeon.
Mm.
And you
Oh,
really
this
have
is
to have your
perfect.
you have to have your
Cobra.
morning alcohol.
You have to have more
Morning.
confidence in your abilities as well.
Yeah, out of game fabricate, you can basically build anything as long as you're proficient with the tool set.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm proficient with masons and smith. I don't know if that's enough for.
Masons can make walls.
Yeah,
Yep.
masons is buildings, so you know how to make buildings.
Mhm.
I see.
Glimmet
Please build a
Also,
mason.
on like 2 levels, you get wall of stone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, and Glimmet has carpenter proficiency.
Hey, Glimmer, can you create like trees or something? You're like a druid, ain't you?
Your friend poops.
Oh yes, get pounds to like eat a bunch of seeds and create a bunch of trees really fast. We can use that wood to make a house.
we don't know that she has that effect.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
know.
no,
Actually,
it
yeah.
also there's a forest like
Just
a
like-
mile north of you.
Yeah, but like deforestation is gonna become like a big issue in like a couple hundred years. I don't want to cause that now.
In a world where plants can magically grow, no, it's not.
We're okay.
In a world where people where high level wizards can just snap their fingers and cause a temple to exist. No.
Exactly.
You don't really need resources that much.
A druid takes 8 hours, and then there's a forest.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's cutting stuff down then. I mean axes though, does anyone have an axe?
I've got a sword.
Yeah.
I think
You
I don't think
have
a
an
sword
axe.
will work.
my axe.
Creek, you have a giant silver great axe on your back that I can see.
Do I still have that? I thought I got rid of that. No, I still have that. I can use that, yeah. Oh wait, can I use that?
Well,
we
Have we all
The
Yeah,
just
weapon
like
axes.
become stupid or something? Like what's going on?
Yeah,
I was like, do weapon axes work the same as like
regular
axes?
axes, yes.
It's a
Yeah, but
cutting edge. Yeah.
I
Wood
mean the
cutting
weight
axe
weight
can
what
still
like
does
weight
damage.
wise.
I would
Like, it's
think
not great for the axe, like, you'll have to sharpen it sooner than normal, but it's still gonna work.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
fine.
I mean, it's in terms of weight. I think a great axe would cut better than a wood cutting axe.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to lumber. The muddy python. I'm a
I'll
lumberjack.
just
I'm okay.
gather stone to make a wall if I can.
Okay, make an investigation check. See how much stone you can gather.
I'll help her.
Yeah.
Alright, Creek's just gonna walk away to like the nearest forest.
My intelligence is +1.
Gleptus will go with you, Greek, to assist you with wood.
Sure.
Oh, yay.
16. You find a fair bit amount. You don't have like a bunch, but you can have, a decent amount probably to make 10 feet worth of wall, like 10 feet up, 10 feet wide.
Cool.
But that is one wall.
First wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're wanting to make an entire stone structure, you're gonna have to probably find a large source of stone.
We need to find a quarry. Is there a quarry in town?
You can go find out.
Oh, what if
That
Leptis
is-
knows?
There, with your knowledge of geography. Actually, yeah, let me roll for Cleftus real quick. Since his character sheet isn't working, I will have to use real dice.
Oh, Jesus.
Or you
Cleftus
just
was proficient in history?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a quarry in town. Well, not in town directly. It's like outside of town, but there's places to buy like large amounts of stone in the Commerce Row mainly.
Okay, well, we should definitely go check that out.
But how would we get it transported here?
They'll probably have a cart or something they can transport it with.
Or we can just buy a cart. They're not that expensive. It's like
That
30,
also.
30, 40 gold.
Yeah.
And
We should definitely do some investing. If we are,
Yeah.
am I wrong to assume that we will be based out of Elder Daban for the foreseeable future?
I mean, this can be our base of operations, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be traveling quite a bit.
Yeah, this line of work, it seems like you probably move a lot, but it's good to have, like, a place to set roots.
So this brings a question to mind that perhaps we should invest in some jobs to find some more funds so that we can do this properly.
I mean, with with the help of Annie's ability to make stone walls and potentially other stuff as well, like even roofs with wood or whatever. We don't need to invest that heavily into that. We just need the materials. We don't need someone to build it for us.
Yes, but we don't know the prices of these materials. I'm sure it won't come to that much. But how much? I don't know. Just to get a number on the board. How much gold do we all have at the point?
I have 1,000.
I have 187.
I owe
One-
her 1,000, so I am in the negatives.
1,000 on any. Azrael, how about you?
187.
197. Glimit, how much gold do you have? Try and be
Around-
honest about it.
What do you mean?
Because you are so trustworthy. We just like, sometimes I just feel like reminding people to be more so. I'm irritating that way.
Oh, Glimit has around 1,000 gold.
1,000. I have 359 at the moment. Creek, how much you?
I have exactly negative 661.
Yes, because you owe me a bit, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is not all that much. That is.
Well, we should probably go get a quote first. Okay, so Steve,
Exactly.
in terms of just mechanics, like how much stone did she make with that 10-foot wall? How much stone was that?
Roughly speaking, you
Roughly.
would probably you'd probably be looking at, I'd say 500 pounds for that space.
Okay.
Uh,
That's a lot of rock.
Is the wall like this big, or is it bigger than that?
I would say, Annie, since you all are actually local, I don't know if I've ever had you do this before, but make a stone cuttings check.
Oh my god, first time. How do
Stone
I
It's
do
cutting
it?
finally
never
coming in
gets
useful.
used. Yeah,
Like,
I've like never
It's like
seen
that-
it be used before.
big history.
It's a feature of the game. Yeah, it's kind of useless.
It exists, and I'm sure there's some situations, but like I've never seen it like properly come into use.
Add double your proficiency bonus to the check. Double?
Just a,
Yeah.
13.
Six?
So, yeah, it'd be 6 on top of your roll there. So that would be 18. Yeah. You looking at the surrounding area and with your knowledge of Mason's tools and just general building, working with your parents and a lot of people in Griffin, you know it's probably going to be a pretty hefty project. You'd be looking at, realistically, probably around 20,000 gold to build a major stone structure here. If if you guys are wanting to build like a big fort, if you're wanting to get something a bit smaller, you can probably pull that down to 5,000. But that would give you a lot of open land, and it wouldn't be that big of a structure. So, kind of depends on what you guys are looking at, but that's, from what you can tell with the quality of stone in this area, that's what you're probably going to be aiming at.
That is a
Because at this moment we have 2,556 gold, so that's not much.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
We can at least make a foundation, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, there are
You could just
trees.
start off by building like a small area to live, and then we can expand out into a
Yes.
fortress once we get more money.
Yeah,
Just
I was thinking like just
cabin.
a house up here at first.
A
And then,
cabin.
yeah. And I'm sure Glimmet can sleep outside because he's a rat. And he can sleep with the animals.
Mm.
I could bury you because dwarves live underground, right?
That
See?
sounds rough.
Yeah, I don't know. Understand why Annie doesn't get offended by the comparison on that one too. Like, I feel like you should be backing me up more on this, you know?
I've become tired of Glimmet's antics.
Me too.
Okay.
But Glimmet doesn't do wrong things. He do science.
And then I will I'm going to walk 60 feet away from Annie, and I'm just going to very theatrically whisper and just say that is because she has not had her morning alcohol, and then just run away. Yeah, I'm about 60 feet. So
Oh, I was so close to you in that 20.
Oh no. 19 to hit.
no, I'm further than 60 feet.
You can't get that far and that quickly. You can get 30 feet.
No, I said I would back away 60 feet away and then very theatrically say this.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
You can chase him down if you want to.
Yeah, you can't chase him down. Yeah.
I'm too focused on this wall.
Okay. So so there are trees around. We can cut them down for wood to at least make a basic house.
Yeah, I was thinking like a house and then maybe a barn for the animals so they don't
Mhm.
get out. Maybe a fence long term. That'll take a while.
Yeah, the fence is going to be a problem for Luna because she can fly over it.
Yeah, I don't know how. Also, I
should
think
train her to stay within the fence.
That's something you can do potentially. Yes.
I
Yeah.
will.
Okay. So then.
Yeah, I've created food and water prepared, so I don't need so we can feed them.
Yeah.
Spell if we don't need to buy as much food.
Okay. So I'll go with Creek to cut down some trees, I guess.
Yeah, the strong boys,
Yeah.
okay.
Annie's, well, the strong ladies, bit busy building the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
I'm quite busy.
She's being a badass
Yeah.
and doing her thing.
I will growl and koto and like beg for an apology, to apologize for my
Beg for an
oversights,
apology.
and then I will make my apologies.
Keep your hand
Uh,
on me, you some sort of psychopath. You insulted my entire race. Onward to the forest.
Onward.
So you
Yeah,
two are
I'm not
going
into
to
that.
cut down trees?
That's the plan.
Garb.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming these trees are within our area, like as in like they're on our grounds.
They are not. It's going to be like a mile away from you guys, so it's going to be a bit difficult if you're just doing it by yourselves to carry the wood back.
Right. Creek, we should probably get a cart first.
Yeah, probably should. Okay,
Yeah.
back to the rest. Like, but I imagine we run to the edge of the land and realize, wait, cart, and then we turn back.
Yeah, as you're walking, the thought across your mind, oh right, trees are heavy. And then
And then we make our way back. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first things first, we should probably hit up the quarry and see what they're charging for stuff. At least stone, anyway.
Oops. I deleted myself with Dante.
My God,
Creek
man.
is dead.
yeah, Creek just vanishes in front of your
Yup.
eyes.
Creek is also tiny.
and now he's a little freak.
And now it's
Oh,
tiny Dante. Oh,
He's
there's
so
tails.
cute. Yeah.
Hey.
Man, I just
Hey,
realized
I
that
am not
we
cute.
have to zoom in so fucking close.
Yeah,
This
look how
land
the
is
size I am.
massive.
Hey, I'm big. What we said when we being cute, Pierre.
You are cute. That does not change anything. Yeah?
Oh crap! Yes.
Okay, that is not cute. Eh?
No, he is adorable no matter what size. Like they hit him with a hammer.
Okay, so
Does that hit?
that was a
No.
really weird throw. Let's
We
just
also
land it on
beating
the
up
floor.
Pierre today.
Creek is trying to make a surprise attack, so he turns his back towards him and slowly goes for his pan.
Yes,
Yeah.
giant flaming pan.
Yeah, Creek just really sucks at sneak.
Yeah, Pierre takes
I
like 3
can-
steps back and wait for it.
I can also become something a little stronger that would potentially be able to help.
Fair
But
enough.
it would
but-
need,
it's a
it
mile.
would need to be something that you have seen, though. That is what I heard from the DM, at least when it came to Wild Shape.
Who's DM?
Yeah.
What's a DM? I don't know what
This is
you're
not
talking about.
this is not wild shape. This is polymorph.
Oh, yeah, but it's the same thing. You can turn into something you haven't seen.
No, it's polymorph you can turn into anything you want as long as
Oh.
it's beast.
Can I
Wild
turn
shape
into
yeah.
like
doesn't
a
take-
giant turtle? If I have polymorph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Why
long as there is a stat block associated with it that specifically has the beast tag, you can polymorph into
Oh,
it.
I was willing to create one.
I mean, if you really want to, we could probably create something. Also, I'm
Nah,
pretty sure
no.
giant turtle stat block already exists. So
That probably does.
Mhm.
Well, there's dragon turtle.
Yeah,
but I
Dragon
don't
Turtle
think it's
exists.
too
Yeah.
big. Too big.
Isn't
Alright,
that
to the
classified as
market.
a dragon?
yeah, there's
You
a
get-
giant snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Right to the market to get a what's it called?
Yeah. To
card.
at least get a card and potentially some prices on stone and stuff like that.
We should also get some horses. Then
I can just carry the cart.
you want to be our pack mule?
No. Let's get the horse. I don't think Krieg's back would break.
Yeah, and also we should also secure some paying jobs.
We can do that
Mhm.
after, because admiral, captain, ship ladies coming to the shore at some point.
True, but
You
she
do
might
it for that.
she might also ask for some monetary compensation for her services. So we need money for that.
Depends. She seems like she's quite from what I've heard, she's quite interested in the island. So
Fair,
Finding
but at the same time,
So,
she's
yeah,
still a
might as
captain,
well.
and she
Yeah.
has she has a crew to feed and a ship to take care of. So
She's an admiral.
correct. So she will need recompense.
Yeah, probably. All right, to town.
All right.
Okay. So you guys make your way back into town.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mhm.
Creek, if you see a half man, half horse, tell him he still owe me.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, tell him.
Okay.
I've decided to
I'll
stop
tell
asking
him Glimmet
questions.
sent me.
Yeah.
So is not everyone going to town? Or are you staying behind Glimmet?
Glimmet is staying behind. He's going to start to dig a hole.
Okay.
Just a hole.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am going to
are
dig
you,
a
are you
hole.
coming with us, Annie?
He's going to build himself like a dirt house.
Stuff a sewer.
So like a hobbit hole?
Yeah.
Yes, a rat cavern. Yes.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I do. Will Annie be coming with us? But she's BRB though, so I can't ask her. Presumably she would be.
Yeah,
we haven't got the supplies yet.
Is Annie
Yeah.
coming with us?
Unless she specifies otherwise.
Yeah,
We'll
I mean-
say
She-
she's
she-
going with
yeah.
you.
Yeah, she's
She-
muted us
she's
also.
AFK, I
she's
think.
AFK at the moment. Okay, yeah, cool.
So
All right.
Go find someone with a cart and some horses. Or
okay.
a stable.
Using the Phantom Steed floating disc method, once again you make it to town relatively quickly. It takes about an hour. As you guys enter into the area itself, Cleftus, for the most part, guiding the way on the horse, brings you to Commerce Row, and you're looking for stone first.
We're looking for a cart and a horse first.
You caught on a
Yeah,
horse first.
we probably find stone later once we have more funds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So horse and cart, I think, would be our, at least 2 horses and a cart would be our
Mhm.
priority at the moment.
I love that sitcom as a kid. 2 horses and a cart.
Mm. Mm.
What about the
And
pizza-
these would be like the big
It's like
draught
friends
horses, like
to
the
my
work
work.
horses, as opposed to
yeah, I
race
mean,
horses. So I don't know
what
if that's
about-
more costly or.
Yeah, what about the pizza place? I mean, can't forget about that. No saw that show? You guys gonna go to the pizza place?
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
You know,
Wasn't Ryan Reynolds on that?
Yes, that is. But that was his claim to fame initially, I think.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
not,
Speaking
I've
of-
not heard of it.
Yeah. Speaking of not things related, you guys do make your way to Marin's stables in Elder Devon, within Commerce Road itself.
Mhm.
It's led by a probably middle-aged, you'd guess, human male.
Would it be the same one that Glimmet went to?
It would be, yes.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're not there, so.
That was
But-
one of my worries.
Yeah. But you guys do make it there. He kind of greets you. So, what you getting?
Well, we're hoping for a cart and 2 horses, enough to be able to, carry some wood for construction.
So I need 2 horses and a decent cut.
Yes, please.
Well, I've got some over here, and he kind of hopples his way to the side and shows you over. You see about 3 different carts lined up there. This one here is a bit older, cheaper for that reason. It's out of gold. This one's seen some better days, but still holds up. 35. And this one I had just built about a month ago. That one's 40.
What do we say, people? The 40 gold one?
I would say that is because
go.
we would potentially have use for a cart after we use it to haul material back and forth.
So 40 gold one then?
Indeed, yeah.
Yarp.
Okay, we'll take the 40 gold one, sir.
Alright. I've got 2 good workhorses if you'd like to look them over. Stables this way.
All right.
Takes you over to the stables. You see decent amount of horses. Most of them look, about the same. I don't think any of you are too well versed, since Limit's not there, in differences in animals. But the 2 he shows you look like they're pretty sturdy enough.
All right.
Take
How much for the horses?
The horses, for both of them, since you're getting the cart, I'll put you up and then 100 gold.
So 140
100 gold.
So 140 gold for all of them.
Aye.
Oh, d'accord.
Sure, it's an investment.
Are these horses named by any chance?
They don't respond to any names, so
Okay.
Timothy and
free to name them.
Oathberg.
But they are trained workhorses, are they not?
Yeah.
Alright, Timothy and Oathberg was the 2 horses.
Timothy and Oatberg.
Timothy.
Oathberg, yes.
Okay.
It should be Wolfgang and Oathberg. Oathberg.
Why Otberg?
It's Oathberg.
So
Why
hand
not
them
Marco-
over
Mark-
to you.
Yeah. Marco and Polo.
You're not here. Go
I
away.
It would be so
Okay.
hilarious if
I'll
it's
let you
actually
guys
the
want to
ma-
name something else. Although personally, I think Oathberg is the best name.
140.
Yeah, either way, their names can come later. For now, we just need to make sure we have them in hand.
Go
I
ahead.
will give you 140 gold.
Thank you.
201.
He takes your gold and hands you the reins to the horses, as well as the cart, and he helps you get them set up onto the cart itself.
Oh, we never got your name, good
Timothy.
sir.
Sorry?
We never got your name. What is your name, sir?
William Joel.
Spell
Reach
that
out,
for me.
shake your hand.
Shake his hand.
Well-
Spell that for me.
William Joel.
Willam. That's name Joel. Joel.
Oh, Willem
Lam.
Joel. Okay.
Yes.
Do they call you Willie Joel?
Ugh.
No.
Damn it. You perhaps sing.
Oh
piano.
my god.
I do a little, yeah.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, you are a singer. This is a fantastic.
I hate everything right now, but okay.
And Glimmet isn't even involved.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
We're expanding the repertoire of what makes Paul go. I hate everything.
Yeah.
Alright, should we head back to the forest now? Get some wood?
Perhaps should we get some? We should go to the quarry, no, to just inquire as to the rate of this. How much some stone would cost, because that would give us an idea of what to aim for.
Mm-hmm. And also,
Sure, I guess.
it might be worth also checking in at the dock to see if there's any update from the admiral.
I can check the document myself if you want.
I'll go with you
Or
to
you-
the
or you
dock
said
while
that.
you guys head to the quarry.
That work.
Okay. So me and Cleftus will go to the quarry then.
Along with Annie, I'm assuming.
Am I
Oh,
there?
wasn't Annie back there?
No, I mean Annie was
Yeah.
coming with us, I think.
Yeah, we assumed Danny was coming unless
Yeah.
she specified otherwise when she came back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. When were they? Were you gonna stay up at the acre of land, or going to go back into town with everybody else?
I'll go with everyone, because wait a minute, did we take our friends?
Glimmet is still there.
Yeah.
Glimmet is there by himself with the animals, so it depends on if you want to leave or go.
Oh god, when we come back,
That's
when we
intense,
come back,
but
it's
you
not
know,
taking
okay.
our wings.
It's all in how you frame it.
I'm suddenly in an urge to get this on a move on. Let's go.
I'm gonna stay with Glimmet.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
So you currently see him just digging a hole in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, Pounds and Glimmet is digging a very deep hole.
I'd
I'll
say
be-
in this time you guys have probably got like 20 feet, 20 feet down.
Oh god.
Okay, so then Cleftus and Pierre head to the quarry. I'll go with Creek to the dock.
The duck.
Yes,
Sounds
the
good to
dock.
me.
Mm.
Come
So
on,
Cleptus
mon ami.
and Pierre takes Cinnamon, and me and Azrael take the horses.
Yeah, let's do that. That works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a
Right,
Phantom
onward.
Sea can pull a cart, right?
More or less. I think
thought
I've
we were
never
gonna cut
tried it,
horses.
so I have no actual idea, but it seems fundamentally sound. So
Okay. So
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
yeah, so
what do you say?
so you want to take Oatbird or Timothy?
I'll take Oatberg.
Well, you guys would have to unhook it from the cart and then leave the cart behind.
We could just sit on the carts, and they could both take
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say it makes more
Oh,
sense
okay,
just to
that-
take the
that's
cart
fine.
with you.
That's fine. Okay, sure.
Yeah, they take Cinnamon, we take the other two.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Onward.
All right, we'll head to the docks.
To the quarry, and you guys make your way to the quarry. As the docks. You guys, for the sake of brevity, I'll say with your background as a sailor, you're able to ask the right people the right questions fairly quickly, Creek. You don't get any, you don't find out any more information than you already found out. Probably going to be about a week and a half till they actually arrive. So you're still looking at that time frame. Depends on weather. Something to note as you are traveling, you do hear that same familiar voice you'd heard previously kind of telepathically speak in your head. You should regain your honor from the man at the party last night.
That sounds like a good idea, but not sure what's practical yet.
Who are you talking to?
I wasn't talking to anyone. You're hearing voices again.
The he goes without any of your strength. The stronger he is, the weaker people think you will be. Destroy him now.
What to think about this?
Think about what?
I
Creek, what are you on about?
Shut your face! I'm having a conversation.
With
about this.
who?
He just like turns his head away. So, but what if I let him get stronger and then kill him then? Imagine how much sweeter that would be.
Good. Good.
Azrael is visibly confused. Creek, are
Right.
you okay?
I am perfectly fine. Are you okay? I wasn't talking to anyone. Are you hearing voices again?
Can I smack Creek? No, I'm not gonna do
What, you want to go? I will fight you on the cart.
that.
Please don't.
We just got this card. No fighting.
I will toss you off this cart.
No.
So you make
so
your way
continue
back in on the cart.
Yeah.
While you guys were doing that, Cleftus and Pierre were looking for the prices on stone. So you're heading to the quarry. It's a bit further out on the outskirts of town, actually, where they bring the rocks themselves in. And you do talk to a rock gnome there, probably in his equivalent to his late 30s. You see, he kind of has this scruffy little chin beard. Yeah, how much are you looking to buy?
It would depend. How much would it be for just, say, a 20 by 20 feet room?
Oh, and you're coming at that all wrong, fella. So you're gonna need to know first off your square footage. Second off, you're gonna need to know what type of rock you're actually wanting to use. Are you using limestone? Are you using sandstone? You're gonna have to give me a lot more information here. So do you have like anything
Which,
worked out for?
Now, Clifty's, you're smarter than I am. What did you pick anything up from Annie about the type of rock that we should be looking for?
No, I don't think she mentioned it. I don't.
Oh shit.
Now,
Yeah.
what would be a good construction material suitable for structures that will withstand the test of time?
Most rock in general is gonna do you there as long as it's properly weathered. You can also magically treat certain rocks to ensure that as well.
I
Yeah.
think we have that bit covered. What would be a solid middle ground?
Well, let me see here. Do you have a price range in mind? Because I'm gonna have to limit this down a little.
It was because we wanted to get an idea of the prices involved that we asked you this, Mzia.
Okay. Well, you can use andesite, basalt. Either way, you're looking probably at something in that area. As far as pricing for that, it is going to be for poundage about 20 gold per.
So, if we wanted to make a small fort, to say the least, how much would that come to be?
Depends on how, roughly speaking, since I don't know exact measurements, you're probably looking at about 15,000.
15,000. Okay. This gives us a ballpark to play within. We shall confirm with our Mason friend, and we shall get back to you. Nizia, what was your name?
Skippy.
Skippy, right. I have taken note of this. Right, Monsieur Skippy, très bon. I shall get back to my compatriots and we shall discuss and we shall come back to you.
Fair enough. Keep your head down.
Well, yes, I am tall, so yes, I suppose I would have to do this. All right, I can do that.
So you guys make your way out of the quarry, and I assume you meet up with the rest of the group in town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys make your way back together there. What would you
Yeah.
like to do?
I will just once we get back to Interitus, I will say that, like, to the estimates for a smallish fort are about 15,000 gold.
Okay, we definitely need to earn some more money before that.
Yeah, it's a bit about our current price range.
Very much so. But I like this idea. I mean, it is we are potentially going to be well, we are members of the Adventurers Guild. We are a family of the guild, so we should put down roots.
Of course. Actually,
Whereas,
oh shit. Azrael wasn't part of that, so he can't say anything. Never mind.
say what?
No, I can't say it because I wasn't there.
You weren't where, when, what?
Who,
Exactly.
why?
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
exactly.
okay, fuck it. Fort Skill.
Oh, yeah, Fort Skull, yeah.
If it's not been taken back by the city, we can probably just harvest stone from there.
I would say with Azrael actually wouldn't have this knowledge, but the rest of you would.
Yeah.
They did say that they are reclaiming Fort Skull.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What if we
Yeah,
steal
that's-
stone from the ruins?
No, so technically, I shouldn't have said anything at all.
That's right.
Yeah.
What if we
That's fine.
steal stone from the ruins?
But this is less confusing.
I mean, the idea was like
Right,
I wouldn't be able to
um,
say it at all anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
It'd be a bad idea to like steal a bunch of
Yep.
stone from like the ruins
Yep.
and stuff.
Yeah, let's go into the zombie infested part of town and just like steal a bunch of rocks.
I
and
kind of want to
stone.
do that at some point. Just like sit somewhere and just wait for zombies to come out, like Call of Duty.
That's
No.
literally what the ruins are, man. That's why we don't go there.
That'd be so fun, though.
Yeah. But we have our cart now. Perhaps we should get some
Go
wood
get
so
some
that Mr. Oakensmith can help us with our first cabin.
yeah,
Onwards
and we
to
should
the
probably
trees.
also check in with the guild to see if there's any jobs available.
I
Potentially.
could do that. I could do that myself, perhaps with Cleftis along with me.
Yeah,
You've got
sure.
to probably go to the guild. We'll go chop some wood down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Creek and I will head back to the acreage.
okay.
Go west.
D'accord. Let us do this.
Okay. So you guys are heading back towards the land, and Cleftus and Pierre are going to the Adventurers Guild?
The guild. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you guys make your way over to the guild itself. Easy enough. You've been there enough time. You do see inside Merrick, as well as a few what look like local mercenaries and fellow adventurers, kind of sitting in the somewhat lobby area. Some of them getting ready. A couple you take notice of is this very tall, brown furred tabaxi with a large scar across one of his eyes. The other one he has an eye patch over, and you see multiple bandoliers of daggers and knives kind of sitting across his waist as he's there just kind of picking and cleaning his claws. Coptus
Hmm.
immediately kind of just takes a step towards the right away from him.
Okay. Do you recognize this figure, mon ami?
No, he just seems very intimidating.
That he does. That he does. Indeed. Okay.
You do also
I'll
see.
just.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'm just keeping an eye on him, but like very casual walk past.
You make your way up to Merrick. You do see him there as normal, filling out paperwork. Looks like he's writing something down. Yes, can I assist you?
Bonjour, Monsieur Marine. We just wanted to inquire if there are any more contracts out to be disseminated amongst the members.
There are, amongst your rank, let me find some specific paperwork if I have it. This one is actually a bit old. I think I showed it to you previously. It's still open though. It is a job in a small town called Perfection in the Zeal Flats, which is southwest of here. They had claimed of some local wildlife disturbances that needed dealt with, and not heard anything from them since. The reward is still available for it, 5,000 gold. But at this point, we're not sure what's there. So, up to you.
Okay. What is the name of the perfection?
Perfection, yes.
Perfection and taking care of wild animals.
Out of game.
Uh,
That was also that thing that was south of New Davin, right?
Yes, that is the job that Bones gave to you guys before you left town, or
Right,
asked you
yeah.
to take, and you guys said we had to leave town with the carnival.
Hmm.
Okay. But no word. All right, that is one option. Anything else?
Let me see here. There is a job east of here in the Goblin Bay. Apparently, some missing persons reports, potential of a large community of goblins, possibly hostile. That's the only information we've really been given on it. But it is a rather large reward, 10,000 gold.
But this is what would the purpose of this contract be to retrieve the missing persons?
Retrieve missing persons, find out any potential threats to either the Empire or the Kingdom of Orland, and deal with any potential insurgency of goblin hordes. From the sounds of it, that's what you'd be dealing with.
Okay. D'accord. This would be a good start. I shall go back to my house and we shall come to a decision and come again and see which one we will take.
Very well. Anything else you can do in the meantime?
Any word on our item that we had requested?
I feel as if we've had this conversation before. I do not and am not in charge of the enchanting time. That is on the enchanter. When I receive it, I will provide it for you and send you a message.
D'accord. Sorry, monsieur. I had too much to drink. So that
Sorry,
Hmm.
Bless you.
that would really hurt.
That is typical cleric.
What?
Bless you.
Oh yeah, that was...
I'm not joining your religion.
God bless you.
all right. Mhm.
Any other jobs you'd be interested in hearing about? Anything else I can assist you with then?
Oh, I thought that was the only jobs that you had. Are there more jobs on offer?
We do have a fair amount of jobs that are open contracts, essentially, anytime available. For instance, as he's flipping through some pages, there is a local hunter who enjoys taking troops every now and again. He's a bit of a handful, so not many people like to actually work with him, so it's a bit rare that the contract is fulfilled, but he offers 1,000 gold for the head of any creature he deems worthy. Assuming you assist him on the hunt.
Okay. What is this hunter's name?
It is Boris Koslov.
Boris Koslov. Okay. And these are open contracts, huh?
Essentially, yes. He just likes to go out hunting on the weekends. So you schedule an appointment with him, you take him out hunting. It's easy money if you find anything worthwhile.
Okay, that is an example of an open contract. Is there anything there is little more cash purse associated with the task?
With your current standing in the guild, not that I could offer you, unfortunately.
D'accord. Thank you, then, Monsieur Marie.
Of course. Have a lovely day.
And you. And we will head. Actually, once we get out of the guild, I will say, like, Cleftus, I have a bit of work to deal with. I have to go talk to our man Santer about something. Would you like to accompany me?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But don't try and steal anything from him.
No promises.
Okay.
That's probably the best you're gonna get out of him.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I will go to the university then.
Okay. You make your way over to the University of Elder Devon. Path to his specific office, you do see there is same secretary as previous that you've been. Yes, can I help you?
Good morning, madam. I had asked Mr. Santer if I could visit him for a bit of a talk in this day, and he said, of course.
Do you have an appointment?
He did say, yes, I do have an appointment.
What's the name?
Pierre Anbon.
I'm sorry, I don't see a name scheduled for today.
He was particularly absorbed with a number of jugglers who were caught in the moment. So perhaps he did not register, but perhaps I could just jump in for a quick little conversation.
You see Cleftus going towards the door, just trying to unlock it currently.
Cleftis.
Just trying to save time, sorry. I'm sorry, if your name's not on the list, I can't allow you in.
I'm just going to look to the side and side. Is there anybody else in this room?
It's an open hallway, and there are people kind of moving, probably 20 or so.
Okay. I'm just going to
Make an appointment.
yeah. Let's see. Is there an option to, if you want to be square about it? Okay, fine. Is there an option to make an appointment to see Monsieur Santer?
I could schedule you in 4 days from now, mid-afternoon.
4 days. 4 days, mid-afternoon, and I just like I glare at these heavens and I say, "Is that fine?" And then I will say, "All right, thank you, madam." And
Very good.
Kestis.
Yeah, I'm going. So you guys exit the university?
Yeah.
Okay. Make
Oh
your way
my
back
god,
to-
we actually did something according to the letter of the law. How about that shit? It's a good change of pace.
Squares. Squares.
Honestly, what are we gonna do? No, actually,
Suggestion.
what?
Yeah.
You're a terrible human being.
But
Yeah.
you guys
He's
make
on
your way-
half. It's the half orc part.
Mm,
We'll say you
absolutely
guys make
psycho.
your way back to the plot of land, and that's where we'll take our break as you all slowly arrive there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Curious, it's gonna be hard to remember that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Make an appointment. Fuck you know. It's not that hard.
I mean,
Yeah.
Which also, just for reference, you guys will have access to Wall of Stone in like 2 or 3 levels, so you can just
but that is
make
2
walls.
or 3 levels.
Exactly. I was gonna say that's 2 or 3 levels away.
You're not gonna like lose land anytime soon, unless you do something to lose it.
Have you met
Yeah,
us?
which is why we're just-
Exactly. Have you
which-
met us before?
Which is why we're just making the shack, like, a nice shack.
Yeah,
with,
I mean,
uh,
we're most likely to lose this within the next 10 days or so. Knowing us.
oh, ye of little faith. Oh, ye of little faith.
No, I have full faith that we're going to lose a place. I have full faith on that situation.
Okay. So cool. We'll take a break then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Stretch your legs, all that.
Appointments is fun.
Yeah, then you don't have to do shit under the table. You just go like, hey, want to have a chat with you? Because he won't fucking remember from last night. No chance.
The fun part is that if we just paid Saunter, he could probably just make a wish or something.
Which
We wish for a big castle.
More specifically, we wish for a castle on our plot of land, which is up north, not in the fucking middle of the place.
Yeah, a big castle, the big as half of the city of Spawn, 1 kilometers above.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
We just call mass genocide.
Like, Limitas his cockroach form, he probably make it.
I don't think you can move that fast.
No, he just crawl in between some rocks and down into the sewers
Mm.
and hope for the best.
Well, I mean, a giant castle half the size of the city falling at 10 feet per second, which weighs easily what? 300, 4,000 pounds? Tons? I think that would still crush you.
Nah.
Did you already get your break in, Paul?
I already had my food and I'm having a smoke right now.
Okay. I meant to do this before we took the break, but would you mind joining me in a separate chat real quick?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you bless the land in the name of your god, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and pull up Drake's sheet if you have it.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Technically, you're going to be at 1 HP, and you're suffering from 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep. Is it possible for me to turn on the... Okay, I do that myself, actually. Exhaustion tracking on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Drake, you come to consciousness, sore, hungry, tired, feeling every muscle in your body starting to ache as the ship around you has been moving for the past week or so, from what you can tell. Seems to have stopped today. For the past hour, it's been quiet. The guard in front of you has disappeared for some time. After about an hour, you see two guards, still dressed in those same robes from your order, come down, open the door, come pull you up, start pulling you towards the top of the ship itself. And as you get out, the light from the sun kind of immediately blinds you, and it takes a minute for your eyes to kind of adjust to the surrounding area. As you as you look out, you can see the sun starting to rise from the ocean to your east, or for your west, or reverse that. Sorry, setting in the west, and you can see the light pouring across into this massive, expanding, green, lush jungle, with a small, relatively small city that you can see in front of the jungle itself. You do also see Morseth Shackleton standing in front of it on the boat itself, looking out. It's lovely this time of year.
I'll take your word for it. Where are we?
Yuraku. Small colony city on the outskirts of Jilla. It's here where we will find our salvation. And you shall assist us in finding it.
Do I have a choice?
Do any of us?
What do you want me to do?
Gather your strength. The journey will be long and hard. Come enjoy the city with us for the day. As they take the chains off your arms and legs, you can feel kind of the blood rushing back to your hands.
Can I get my stuff back?
Sure. They toss your items in front of you onto the front of the boat.
Right, I put on my rings and, holster my stuff.
Your training will begin in the morning. For
Of-
now, enjoy your rest.
Okay.
As he starts making his way off the boat with a few guards. You're essentially given free reign for the time being. Is there anything specifically you want to do in that time?
Have I gotten a message like us sending at some point?
You got whenever you guys were first getting kidnapped.
Right, but not again after that.
Yeah, they haven't sent anything to you now.
Okay. So wait, just for my notes, where am I again?
Yuriku. Yiriku.
KU. And where is this located, if you don't mind me asking?
In Jilla.
Jilla.
Yep. Which you have very limited knowledge of. You just know that it is another kingdom south of the Empire.
Yep. Okay. And pretty sure they're not going to let me just walk away for free. They will kick my ass if I try to escape, so...
No one is currently watching you, but you do, looking around, sense that you probably are being watched.
Yeah. So I'll probably just, sit down and take a rest. Try to get my strength back.
So you take time to sit down on the boat, looking up into the sky as the stars start to poke through as the sun begins to set. Unsure of what your future holds, you gather your rest and prepare for the next day. And that's where we will pick up later with Drake.
Sure.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and join them again.
Sure.
Okay. Is everybody back?
Uh,
Sup?
Yep, everyone seemed to be
It's
back.
everyone. So you two suspicious sneaking off into the second chat. Little did you know, I could just get the stream.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I mean, like
That's
a
a
part,
disadvantage.
like a part of me wants to like put that part up, and I know I should do it though.
I can get
Yeah,
rid
it's
of
up to you.
For your audience.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll crop it out. Yeah, I'll probably crop it out.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't trust these people.
but the rest of you make it further in to town, or further in, or you make it all back to the Interius. Again, that's
Interitus.
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 Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually very small to read here. So,
Hmm.
so you all make it back to Interitus. Let me change the map over real quick.
Yeah, me and Azrael are heading off to cut some wood.
Was Glinda just digging?
He's pretty much just digging. Yeah.
Were you doing
Yeah.
anything else in that time?
I'm trying to get the lay of the land so I know what to do. once
God,
I
how
get
big Dante was! Holy crap!
Okay. I'll say make a. I guess this would be another stone cuttings check. I'll allow that,
Okay.
just to kind of get the foundations of where to build a stone structure.
Plus 6. 19.
19. You have a pretty good idea of probably where you're going to want to build everything.
Okay.
Depends again on exact final designs, but you
Yeah.
know, it's mostly flat land, so you can see that it's probably going to be a fairly easy project.
Cool.
Is the land where we are supposed to build close to the center?
Is Pierre in a bathroom?
I'm just finishing up my smoke.
Ah.
I don't know if we want to do inside, like right smack in the middle or a little further up.
I mean, smack on the inside also allows us to look
Depends.
around as well.
But we're like on the edges, like the borders of Interius.
Mostly open grassland with a bit of forest.
Yeah. So there's no other like current. Well, there's no other people currently with any like structures built nearby.
No, like the closest farmhouse to you guys is a relatively small one, and it's probably a good 2 or 3 miles away.
This place is
But-
pretty big, so we probably could just build straight in the center.
One, or
Indeed,
or we can build near the tree line.
Well, the tree
That
line
could
is
work.
probably a good half-mile away from your property.
Right. Never mind.
Yeah.
So we'll build dead center.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
do it
be
in the
the-
middle.
Probably the best
Yeah.
way to do it.
There's probably
Because
gonna come an
it
ice
is
from it, presumably.
my idea was to build in the center and have some walls, of course. But if we could have a bit of a tower where we could place a lookout, so that would aid the situation as well.
I just need to build a barn.
Yeah, middle
The
and then
animals.
work our way out.
So me and Azrael, we head off. Is it just us heading off to the?
I mean,
forest,
if
or is
anyone wants to join us.
If it is if you once you have the trees cut down, I could shift to an animal of a size that would help load the car.
Depends.
I mean, sure, yeah, you can help with that as well.
Yeah,
So
come on.
3 of us can go.
Mhm.
Cliftus, you want to give Annie a hand with whatever she needs, or?
Yeah, sure, I'll work out like the math and stuff with you to make sure everything's right and all that.
Cool. So the 3 of us will take the
The-
cart and head towards the trees.
And Glim is still just digging a hole.
Yeah, he's kind of digging a tunnel now.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna say, at this point, you've gotten it a pretty big hole because it's been the better part of like 2 or 3 hours.
yeah, he has just. It's not a very big hole, but he has been digging deeper at an angle just so he can climb out and in.
Yeah. With your background, you know how to build tunnel structures well enough. So
Yeah.
you have a fairly good Viet Cong style tunnel system starting to build underneath your property now.
I'm scared.
Now I just need to learn mold stone, and I can come up everywhere on the in the bottom floor.
Transmute mud to stone would be a really valuable spell to have right now. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Cough, cough, cough.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are level or high enough level for it yet, but
Yeah.
but you guys were going to go cut trees. Go ahead and either one of you make athletics check at advantage, or two make it separate.
I will also give whoever it is bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Creek, go ahead.
Should I go with advantage?
Yeah, go on.
And you can add a d8 to it as well if you like.
Yeah. Just for the fun of it.
25. You did spend one spell slot to create that 10-foot bit of wall, so you're down 1/4 level, Annie.
Okay.
As far as the trees, you guys get a very good amount, just like literally like a machine. Creek is just going through and taking multiple trees down. I would say, how much time you guys want to dedicate to doing this?
As many as we can fit on the cart, I think.
Yeah. Just we don't want to like bust the cart or destroy the horses. So
Yeah.
just as much as we can reasonably fit.
Okay. Since Annie is proficient with land vehicles, she would have told you that you could probably realistically fit 6 trees of decent size onto it without it
Sure.
breaking.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys cut down 6 trees relatively quickly. It'd probably take you about, with that roll, I'd say about an hour. And
Cool.
then travel back and forth is about an hour total as well. So
Mhm.
it's about mid-afternoon as you guys get back with the trees themselves.
Yeah. So
Alright, we got your resources.
yeah, we got some trees here. How much can you make with this? Because we can go get
I,
more.
I would have shifted to my giant ape form.
Oh yeah, because you
Uh,
can do giant ape at this level. So
yeah.
if you wanted to cut down some extra trees, I would say it takes like 30 extra minutes, and you could carry realistically 6 more.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, we did that.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So
you just
12 trees.
Basically
Let's
just
go.
like on your shoulders, just
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 trees. Let's go.
Nice.
And I just plomped the 6 trees down.
so you watch as a
And
giant ape following a cart back to your land, and he comes down and just lays 6 giant full trees in front of you.
Earthquake!
Wonderful.
it's a
Actually,
monster. Kill it.
Actually, for a Glimmet, that would be an earthquake, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of your structure kind of falls, and some of the dirt goes underneath as they get dropped.
Hmm. How much can I build with my spell?
It says specifically as far as how much can fit within it.
Hmm.
I think it's a 10-foot cube or 8 5-foot cubes connected.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it depends on what you're wanting to create specifically with it.
I don't know. Did we just want a small shed?
I mean, I was thinking we can start with a foundation first, and then build walls around it.
Wouldn't it be much preferable to make a foundation of stone?
I mean, that's gonna come later. For now, a wood shack ain't bad.
All
If we
right.
can't build foundation without stones, we just build the shack now. It's the animals to stay mainly.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then we can sort out the stone
Yeah.
situation once we have a little more cash on hand.
Because
Cool.
we can still sleep at long barrels if we need to.
yeah, I'll drop the
I can just
polymer
create food for
form
everyone.
and come back to being Pierre, and I will relay the information that I did talk to this rock gnome at the quarry, a man by the name of TP, and he did say that if he wanted to construct a small fort, depending on design, it would be somewhere in the 15,000 gold range.
That's a lot. Okay. Then with my spell, I'll just make a shack that's enough to fit Dante, Pounds, and Luna.
Okay.
And the horse.
And the oh shit, yeah. How many horses are there?
2.
You have you have 2 horses.
Oh,
I
okay.
am not particularly keen on leaving 2 carnivores with horses.
Oh, that's
Mhm. We should keep them separate, perhaps.
So we can create separate
Technically,
areas.
it's
Oh.
3 carnivores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 3 carnivores, yeah. And also the fact that we can't leave them unattended, guys.
Why not?
this is true.
Creek, it's a tiger. It's gonna rip through the wall and go on a rampage. We come
Just to have
back.
them-
We come back one day,
Dante-
and next thing we know, Dante's dead, and then you will commit war crimes.
Dante is a good boy, and don't you dare insult him.
Who's insulting
As
him?
he's chewing on your ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a gentle soul and will not hurt a fly.
Sure.
Mhm.
Right. Creek, no. Just no. We're not leaving the pets
That's
here.
real, no.
We're not leaving the
What
pets
is
here
what-
alone.
Fine, we can keep them back at Long Barrels, alright? But we are keeping
What?
them here eventually once we build more stuff.
Oh yeah. Once we have a place proper, then sure. But for now,
What is all the ruckus about?
You see
Well,
Glenn
what is-
emerge from the hole just covered in dirt.
We didn't realize.
Oh,
there was a
you
hole there.
found one of those. Can I have it?
One of
He
what?
points at the monk. He
One
points
of
at the ape.
Oh, he's
Oh,
already dropped his form.
I dropped
I
Yeah.
dropped my phone.
No. Oh, it's only you.
I have never felt so happy.
Should I
This is
like
terrible.
create like food and water for all the animals and the horses? Because I can create about enough water for each of them. Or food and water for each of them.
I mean, plus we could use a meal as well. We just been doing some heavy work.
No, there's not enough for the rest of these.
Well,
Well, it says five enough food for 5 steeds, 24 hours.
I would say Dante probably wouldn't really count towards too much of that. Luna counts as a steed. Pounce would probably count as a steed. So you could feed all of them and have a little bit left over, but not enough to feed everybody else.
Like 1 loaf of bread left.
Just
Well,
a
we have
big block of tofu.
Is anyone here
well,
a
we have
vegetarian?
started on the process.
If so, leave. Yeah, start on the burgers. Yeah,
And-
what the animals eat.
But I'm guessing that we're going back to the old horse to stay the night and all that, right?
yeah.
Yeah, probably keep the animals there as well.
Yeah.
Or the safest
Mhm.
place for him currently. Well,
I-
he's still getting
I
paid.
like how that said animal pet.
Wait. What the? Oh,
Animals. Eh.
Yeah. So yeah, so we should head back for sure. But at least we
Mhm.
have we have beginnings of something,
Yeah.
and then we can come back tomorrow and keep working.
So when you said, Steve, when you said a week for the whole, for the animal to come back, does you mean like a week from now or a week from when we first asked?
Wait for the animal to come back?
No, the admiral.
Admiral.
Oh, Admiral.
sorry.
Yeah, you don't have a set date as far as when her ship is set to arrive. You just know she usually makes contact around that time, and she's expected to, with a few contracts she has open.
Mm.
Creek's probably gonna like spend like the next like few week or so like just going back and forth to like the dogs to check in, ask anyone if they've heard anything new, or if she's
Okay.
there.
By the way, did anyone have identify?
I can
But-
actually cast it.
So, yeah, me too.
How
Oh, yeah,
many
you,
pearls,
oh, yeah,
though?
you both have pearls now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
I went and bought some.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what I'm
can
saying.
you check this potion for me, please?
Ooh.
I can do it if you want.
Where'd you get a potion?
Yeah, it was when we were in. I think I got it when we were in.
The
Yeah,
catacombs, I believe.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
the one I'm thinking of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me pull up some old notes here.
Sorry,
I
I
will.
forgot about.
Remember specifically putting that in there. I was like, oh, he's probably gonna like identify this as soon as he gets it.
A lot of things happened and I forgot it.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's pretty much the story of this
Also,
campaign. A lot of things
Cleptis,
happened. We
this could,
forgot.
if you do this identifying for him, it could count as a favor.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
do this favor for you of identifying this.
All right.
Wow.
I
That
That's
was way
genius.
easier than I expected. All
That was
right, sweet.
genius. That was genius. That was actually fucking genius.
I should play Cleftus more often. Yeah. But he sits down, takes out his just mess of a spell book, and begins casting Identify.
but in return, I want it no matter what kind of thing it is.
Sure, fuck it, I don't care. As long as I don't have to do shit for you.
I mean, I could still ask.
Well, there's other favors. So we'll get those out of the way at another point. But let's try and concentrate on me identifying this right now.
Damn I.
Oh shit. After 10 minutes. Oh shit.
Mine. What is it?
God damn it.
Cleptus,
Well-
Cleptus, before you give it to him, what is it?
So I've actually seen this before. It's called a perfume of bewitching.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know if it should be in Glimmet's hands, but I did say I was going to give it to him, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he
a deal's a
did.
deal. A deal's a deal.
yeah. Also, because the people when he uses it on somebody, basically, it makes it to where like they just automatically find him charming instead of repulsive like he normally is,
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Oh.
and they're not aware that they're being influenced by it. So
Oh my god. How long,
Yeah.
does
It's
it,
basic.
how long does it last for?
it should last for like an hour or so
Hmm.
with how much is here. So he can't do too much damage, I guess. And like it won't work on everybody. These are kind of like almost like the stuff you'd buy at like one of those gas stations along the way.
Mm.
So yeah, I
Interesting.
guess take it. So and he hands you a perfume of bewitching, which I
Yep.
also need stats for now.
Yeah, I have the stats already.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is in the
Compendium?
compendium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an item that exists. How about that shit?
are we going to die?
It's not that strong.
No, it's really not.
Yeah.
But imagine if I could transmogrify this into a creature.
Oh, like just make it
Oh.
secrete that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'm scared.
It's basically just the friends cantrip, so it's not ridiculous.
Ah,
He's already so persuasive. What is he gonna do with it?
Glib is not that persuasive.
The world will find out.
Yeah.
The world will find out.
We will all find out whether we want to or not. Okay, so
We-
shall
Yeah.
we head back into town or?
We need to
It's getting close to nightfall at this point, so if you guys are wanting to head back, now would be the time.
tomorrow we need to make a pond.
Pond?
Yeah, the thing with water in it.
That
Yeah,
actually
I
makes
know what
sense. Though.
pond is.
Yeah, I like that idea actually.
I need
It could be center.
yeah. Some of Glimit's friends need water.
Oh god, the ducks are coming.
Also, Glimmy, what was this? I did overhear you talking about this with Monsieur Santerre. Something about a duck, cat, a cat duck. What is that about?
Nothing.
No, it was not some nothing. I believe there was some talk about it having died already, and he's going to bring it back to life and
Yeah, he
do
killed
some
it.
further effects.
It didn't die. He killed it.
Okay, he killed it. So there was something that was being talked about there.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah,
You can do it to
insight
myself.
check.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing an insight.
Cleftus looks at you shiftily.
Mhm.
Alright, I want to roll a deception on that.
Sure. By the way, I still can't pull up the sheet, so I'm kind of having to guess at his stats for some of the stuff. So hopefully we don't get into combat.
Please don't bring up combat.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get in combat.
No.
Up to you guys on that. Cleftus might have to sit it out though.
Uh,
Well, what if everyone just fights each
Have
other?
him run away.
Does have
Get
I
Cleftus
remember his
give us
basic
help action?
stats. But yeah, Cleftus looks at you shiftily, as does Pierre. He's definitely hiding something.
Fine, be
Well.
that way. Glimmet his hope climbing down into his hole.
That's creepy as shit, right?
I am potentially very worried that there might be some sort of cat duck monstrosity that has been unleashed onto Farland.
No. I can't accept that as a reality, so no.
Completely.
Yeah.
Monami, if you accepted it, I would be convinced that you owed him more favors than you would be comfortable with.
God, I'm gonna go to let's go home or to bed. I don't know. Let's go to the inn. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
I don't want to have to think about Glimmet things.
That's fair.
Well, you are one favor down, my friend.
Yeah.
Mhm. I would have exchanged like a fist bump or a high five with Cleftis after that.
He just very wearily gives you a high five. Just the thought of a cat duck
Yeah.
existing
Yeah.
threw him for a loop.
I still maintain it's called a cuck. I don't care what anyone says.
No.
Well, that was the first idea I got.
Exactly. Therefore, it is the bestest idea.
On the way back to the old house, I would tell them about the contracts that there are on offer at the guild.
Okay. Yeah, Pierre goes over the 3 contracts that were offered to him with you guys as well.
One for 10,000 gold, you say?
Yes, but that is in Goblin Bay, so I believe that is we have to go there by ship.
Actually, where is Goblin Bay?
You would know with your general knowledge, and since Cleft is with you too, he would have past investigation to know if high enough for that. It is in Orland itself, Goblin Bay. It's basically close to the border of Elder Devon and Orland.
Okay.
It's mostly controlled by the magocracy that lives there, but there is a high contingency for crime as well as smuggling operations and just a large contingency of goblins there, hence the name.
Yes, that one is
Probably
potentially
quite a
about.
while.
Yeah, that is potentially looking for missing people and exploring the area for anything that is potentially hostile, either towards the Kingdom of Devon or Orland.
With that, with your general knowledge, also you know it's a pretty far trek to get there.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I may not have time.
Yeah, that's a probably at least a month you would get us to get to and from.
Right. Oh, yeah. Orland is miles away. Yeah.
We would have also taken Timothy and and
Oldberg.
Oatberg. And would we know if there is a place for them to be at the old house?
There is a hitching post at the front, so you can put them there, but there isn't really a place for them to sleep necessarily.
Hmm.
So then we can go leave them at the stable that we had purchased them from, right?
If you want to rent out the stable, you can. It's $5 a
Yeah,
day.
we'll do that.
Okay, you take them back to the stable, and he puts them up for you there.
Fair to say that
And
what
the,
we're going to do
and
for
the
the
card.
foreseeable week is just us coming back here, building, going back home, coming back here, building, going back. Is that the plan? Or
Pretty much until I would definitely also take time to go get my masterwork armor.
then mine will
Yeah.
be a week after that.
Yeah, we can do kind of a time jump here since you guys don't have any specific plans or anything. There'll be a bit of time until you hear anything on your end, Creek. So I'll say you have essentially a week and a half to do whatever you want.
So
Cool.
Glimmet would get his thing as well.
Depends on which thing you're referring to.
The one that he asked Saunter for.
Oh, yes, you'd be able to get that. The
Yeah.
what was it, an agate?
The
I believe?
agate.
I was about to say, it's very concerning that neither of you has actually said what the thing is. and-
It's not even that serious. Yeah, you'd be able to get an agate from him in that time frame.
And I would have gotten my armor and returned the studded leather armor that I have and gotten the 50 gold on it.
Yes, you and Azrael in that time, we'll say, were able to get both your armors as well from the Davin
Yes,
blacksmith.
Queen. AC 21, baby.
Nice.
Bro, same.
I'm at 17 now.
Oh,
19.
feels so good.
Only 17.
That just means that he's going to throw heavier things at us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited.
Like my
As long-
my stream title is "We're level 8." Oh God, we're level 8.
All depends on what you guys do, honestly.
It would still means that
Uh,
the encounters that we were able to face are higher, which means it's going to be much more grueling.
Yeah.
Usually the case,
So,
yeah.
so what? In
So much
the
more fun.
meantime, what are we building on Interitus? Like shacks, which should have separate rooms, etc., etc.
I would say something like that. Probably a good idea to start.
Mhm.
Like each of us have our own little sleeping space.
Yeah, probably build like several like barns for like Dante, like for like the animals that you stay in,
Yeah.
somewhere like secure that they will be comfortable in, so they won't try and just tear it apart.
Yeah. So, a quick thing. So if you guys are free sometime during the week or so, we can all jump in on Discord and I can help design this place proper.
But it's half term, so I get 2 weeks off now because Corona.
Okay.
So I have plenty of time.
Okay. So one day we'll sit on Discord and I can use Dungeon Fog and make a basic house at least.
Yeah, sounds good.
And I was going to leave whenever we end the session, I'll leave up the existing thing there so you guys can freehand draw on it if you have just an idea you want to put on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you make an ideas and then I could just translate it to an actual map at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Use it as like a whiteboard, basically.
Yeah.
Nice. Build like a 60-foot tall statue of Creek.
Oh God.
Not to
You're-
your god,
Yeah,
to yourself.
to himself, yeah.
I am a champion of Umberley, therefore a statue of me is to my god.
It's like that episode of Futurama where they build the Bender statue.
Remember me.
But yeah, so I can definitely do that at some point with all of you.
I already have a potential design drawn down.
Nice.
Yeah, Creek's probably like gonna spend most of the week trying to find things that he can earn money off of, like jobs, like really small jobs and stuff. Just try and pay Pierre back as fast as he can.
Okay. With the amount of time you're spending at the docks, there are multiple job openings down there as far as just moving crates, basically the basic dock work. So
yeah,
that's
I'll help.
pretty easy.
I'll help Creek with that stuff. I'll do that as well. Could use a
You
little
can earn
spending
some
money.
money to pay Pierre back as well.
Yeah, definitely need to earn some money.
Okay. Yeah, you guys work down there. With your background. No, that wouldn't come up. So, easy enough. You guys get, I'll say, gold a day. So you're spending essentially 2 weeks doing this, so you each get 14 gold.
Cool.
I would have been spending time in the evenings plying my trade and getting gigs and earning money that way.
And STDs as
Okay.
well, while you're at it, or?
He's already had
No,
those.
no, yeah, I'm immune.
Yeah,
Mamma
just
I'm
just
immune.
take 3 levels of paladin, you get immunity
Just
to
lesser
disease.
restoration. Lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Let's spell for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can use lay on hands, but I'm not touching him. I might get something.
One for you, one for me.
It's terrible.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. As you're going tavern to tavern, go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay. Um,
One.
One.
Yeah. It's like, are you ready to rock? And he like immediately snaps all of the strings.
Yeah, one stroke. Damn it.
Nice. You are starting to
give
kind of
yourself
build a
bardic
reputation for
inspiration.
yourself around town as one, a member of Entropy, as well as a local performer. So you're starting to get kind of a following in town when you visit the same places. You see, some familiar faces each time. You're doing pretty well. You make a total of 26 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces.
26 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces. Okay.
Yep.
26.
I wonder if there's any like fighting rings. That'd be fun.
What, bare knuckle?
Yeah.
You're
Bare
looking
knuckle
for a
book.
fighting ring?
Yeah, it'd be good fun.
Oh,
You know,
no.
you live here, didn't you?
I mean, I can just go ask my uncle. I'm pretty sure he knows somewhere.
I think it'll be fun.
Okay, I'll be back in like a couple hours. See what I can find out for you.
Yeah, Cinnamon just zooms back.
You're going to Fight Creek?
Yeah, I'd love to fight.
Yeah.
Use up some time.
Yeah. Can Glimmet come?
Yeah, sure. Depends if I have time though.
We can make time.
Yeah, because I'm thinking because if he's also doing jobs that like he probably wouldn't have time to do that and like do jobs at like the docks.
Go ahead and make just a general intelligence check for me, Creek.
Oops.
Big
4.
brain.
I was so close, so close, so close.
Man,
No, why
bad
would you
boy
taunt me
there.
this way? No.
Okay,
Yeah, I got 4.
okay. So, Cleftus leaves to go find you a fighting ring. Is anyone else doing
Wow.
anything in that time frame?
Terrible idea.
Can I study more on giant?
Sure. Go ahead and make just a general intelligence check for me to see how much you retain.
Shit, where did it go? Here we go.
You start to get like more complex sentence structures down. Like you kind of start to pick up on the patterns in the grammar of the language.
Like a past tense, current tense, future tense. that
Exactly,
stuff.
yeah.
Wonderful.
So the difference between he's and she's.
Yeah, max masculine and feminine giant words.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. You
There
pick
is
up the
differences.
giant. Definitely.
Is it also possible for me to like get a part-time job in a blacksmith?
Easily. With your name recognition, there are people lining up, so you can. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention something that would have happened in this time as well. So when you had arrived, we'll just say this happens now, since you're at the Old Horse Inn, to where it would have been sent. Olgar does approach you, Ms. Smith. I did receive a package earlier for you from today.
Oh, thank you. I
Sorry, go ahead.
what is it?
You see this large open basket, and inside you see what look like these very fine adamantine made blacksmithing tools.
Yeah.
Just looking at them, you can tell they are designed for masterwork weapons. So you
Bruh.
now have +1 smith tools.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Inside, you see a card that just says "Kind regards, Moan Vakar."
Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, she is smitten.
There's
She
some
is.
people send flowers.
This is so good.
She is smitten.
Just for reference, those also can be enchanted to become even stronger if you take them to an enchanter.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm so excited.
Oh god.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Functionally, that just gives you +1 to any smith tools check you make.
Cool.
Annie's got a girlfriend. Annie's got a girlfriend.
Oh my god. Wait, does the I didn't catch the name if it had a name.
Yeah, Moan Vakar.
No, the item.
Oh, it's a masterwork smith's tools. Would be essentially the official name of it.
Okay.
Shit, I already forgot the name of the damn thing. What was that sword? For the Raven Queen again? I can't remember what it was called.
Voron's Edge.
Yeah, Moron's Edge. Yeah, I would like to go and do some more research on that, if possible.
Okay. Real quick, because Annie, you said you were gonna go look for a job as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Any smith in town pretty much is gonna want to work with you. Asking around. First one you get made mention of is the Devon blacksmith that Azrael and Pierre had gone to.
Oh,
He has a reputation as basically the best blacksmith in town.
cool.
Do you go to his shop?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. That is so you make your way to the Devon's blacksmith. You see Nayland. He has that kind of like '90s Brad Pitt look to him a little bit. Just a little more gothic. Uh,
Ooh.
as you enter the shop. Hello. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm wondering if you're hiring anyone because I'm searching for working part time.
Are you wanting an apprenticeship? Essentially.
Yes, if you will allow it.
What's your name?
Annie Oakensmith.
As in
Yeah.
the. Huh. How'd you good?
I try my best.
You got some fancy tools there. Let's see what you can do with them.
Okay.
He is going to give you a fairly complex project of creating a set of plate mail. Go ahead and make a Smith's Tools check.
And that was a +1? No?
Yep. It would be your strength plus proficiency plus 1.
Shh, what was that laugh?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should be 9 to the roll, essentially.
No, okay.
Yeah, so 21. You do a pretty successful job. Takes you most of the day to complete the project, but at the end, kind of looks it over. It's fine work.
Am I hired?
Show up at 6 in the morning tomorrow,
Wonderful.
every day. Very good.
Okay,
And he, before you leave, he gives you 2 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Do that work every day, and you can expect that every day.
Will do.
Keep your head down.
And you as well.
As you make your way out of there, you spend the better part of the week kind of training up with him. Azrael, you said you were going to do some research at the library for Varan's Edge?
Yes.
Okay. You have a pretty good working relationship now with the gnome clerk there that works at the library itself. You go to him and he gives you the normal spiel. Let's see, so that'd be 10 gold for every hour, of course. How long
I
are you
mean,
wanting to stay?
any discount for a guild member?
Oh, you're guild now, right? And you're a bit higher in rank, I heard. Good for you guys.
Thank you. We work our best.
Well, for that, we'll knock it down to 8 gold.
All right, that's fine. So I'll spend like an. Actually, how much money do I have?
Good thing to know before you go shopping, son.
No, I'm trying to work out the math. How much time I want to spend actually? I need to do math. 8 hours worth of things of 40 gold. Did my Discord die?
What was the question?
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm gonna spend about like 80 gold worth of time to research this.
Oh, okay. So 10 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough to do that early in the day. You spend a solid 10 hours. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
Oh boy. My intelligence is crap.
Not bad. You pick up most of what is the history of Voron himself, and there isn't a lot of information to be had. The Raven Queen, while it is a newer religion, is very much still surrounded with a certain level of mystery as
Mhm.
far as her origins, and Voron's story is very much tied with that, so there isn't that much to go off of. But uh, you do see some mentions through the books about incidents. He brings, since you're there for 10 hours, he brings you multiple books
Mm.
with the subject itself. You see a couple stories of instances of the sword being used in specific battles throughout history, once during the Thousand Year War, and a couple times throughout the Dark Conquest. But you don't see any real connection to where its current location would be from those.
Okay. Um, is it possible for me to get books about the Dark Conquest and the Thousand Year War as well, just to cross-reference some stuff potentially?
In that time, sure. What are you looking for specifically?
Like, okay, so the research mentions the fact that it appeared during these two major incidents.
Mm.
Any eyewitness accounts or any appearances of it or its effect or even rumors about it? Anything that
Oh, okay,
happened
so
within
just
those times?
those
So,
specific battles where the sword was being used,
yeah,
essentially.
like any connections that can come between the two of them. Yeah.
Voron's Edge, the story that you find during the Thousand Year War where it was used specifically,
Mhm.
was by a knight of the Raven Queen to defeat the Lich Offedge the Black, who was a famous wizard who essentially took control of Kale during the Dark Conquest,
Mhm.
and without it.
Is there a
Uh,
name? Is there a name to the knight or no?
It has been specifically left out, you notice, in both tomes that you've read, as have a lot of the names associated with Knights of the Raven Queen.
So their names have been redacted or they just not there.
It seems like they've been redacted.
So it's like almost like erased from the archive.
Correct.
Suspicious it is.
What the hell is that?
Did you? It's not a Star Wars reference. No.
Of course it
Mhm.
is. It is a Star Wars reference. Removed
Ah,
from the
fine.
removed from the archive. Yes.
I don't think you get to decide if that's true or not.
What? It is Star Wars. That's exactly what
That
happened when
also
Obi-Wan.
happened in Star Wars. Doesn't make it a
Yeah,
Star Wars
It's,
reference.
it's
Yes,
like the
it
way
is.
everything is a JoJo reference because everything happens in JoJo.
Exactly. It's the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
exactly.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah, basically, Simpsons predicted it.
It doesn't mean it's
Simpsons
wrong.
did it.
Doesn't mean it's wrong.
So
Back on the topic.
yeah,
really
the
bad
names you noticed have been redacted, not for all the other battles as well. The
Mhm.
two during the Dark Conquest, specifically, as well, were against a creature that has yet to be identified. You just hear it referred to as a being of pure negative energy. There's only one book, essentially, that you find that has any real description of it. And that's basically the only description you get with a 15.
Okay.
The other battle that you saw was a similar fight against a large horde of undead.
Okay.
And again,
Someone
all the battles have the names specifically redacted, you notice.
Hmm.
As if
someone sent the
physically
Ductopus
removed.
back in time.
So I mean, okay, so quick out of game thing. So paladins can't really commune with their deities, can they? That's a cleric thing,
I don't think you have access to the spell commune.
right?
And you might. Let me check real quick.
I don't think we do.
If you go communist, you're always part of a commune.
Certain subclasses have it, but normally they don't. Yeah, yours does not specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have a way of communing directly with your deity. You'd probably have to go to see
Yeah.
someone a little more dedicated to the holy arts, essentially.
Oh, what
Blood
was his name?
sacrifices.
I need to find Xavier.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
Although he has, from what you were told, I believe you were part of that conversation. They said they were leaving in 2 days. It's been more than
Yeah.
2 days at this point.
Yeah. I'll probably send him a message, I guess. Like I'll go to the post office and probably send him a mail.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just have somebody else cast sending.
I
to
was
him.
wondering, but then making a middleman situation. But again, either way, it's a middleman. I'll come back
Yeah.
to that idea in a second. I'll think about it.
Okay.
But anything else? Okay, so Offense the Black was defeated using Voron's Edge. A being of pure negative energy was also used to kill it. Was killed by using it, as well as a horde of undead. But apart from that, no location per se.
Specifically, the names and the locations seem to be redacted. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. I thank the gnome for helping me out, and I appreciate your time.
Anytime.
Yep. Thanks for the assist. And I leave.
Gnomes doesn't exist.
You're not there.
I know. I'm out trying to collect the
Dwarves in
ducks.
disguise.
Yeah. You're in a hole somewhere.
Yeah, no, during this time I have gone and tried to convince the ducks to come and live at our new place.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to research on your end, Azrael, in that time, or is that it?
No, I'll probably go talk to Annie once she gets back from work.
Okay. And Glimmet, you're trying to convince a bunch of ducks to go to your
Yeah.
pond.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way back down to Park Lake. You do see a large swarm of ducks. Not as many this time of year. You guys have noticed the temperature chill has increased a lot since it is now Nightall, new month. So it's getting pretty chilly out. You see a lot of them are starting to fly south. There's probably about 30 or so that are still hanging around right now, though.
No, my army.
Yeah, 30 is not enough, clearly.
Hello, my friends.
Hey, it's the bread guy! Bread guy! Bread!
Yeah.
They all just immediately swarm around you.
Yeah, I still take
Oh.
out another fifth of the cheese wheel that I still have.
Still have some of that.
Yeah, I still have I had 3/5 on it.
I guess it's vacuum sealed, so it's probably still fine. There might be a little mold on there, though.
Yeah, they don't mind, I
I was
think.
gonna say, will they?
Yeah,
mind?
they're not smart enough to tell the difference, so they're gonna eat it. But yeah,
Glimmet has built a shelter so you don't have to fly that far down for the winter.
they all kind of look at each other as they're eating up the last of the cheese. Shelter?
Yeah, if you come with Glimmet, he can show you. There is water, and there is food, and there is more bread, and
More
there
bread?
is a shelter.
Make a this would be actually I'll say animal handling at advantage. Fine line
I
between
w-
persuasion and animal handling on this.
I would be so sad if I fail this.
Eh.
Couple of them kind of look at each other. Too cold, and start flying off down
Oh.
south. So
No.
25 of them start to kind of follow you.
Oh my god, there's an army of ducks walking down the road behind a rat.
I kind of wish that I had a flute right now.
You do.
Oh
You have the wand of rat summoning,
yeah.
which is basically
Oh.
shaped like a flute.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yes, an army of rats and ducks.
Oh wait, don't you have pipes of the sewer rats?
Mm,
I think I.
There's
is
so
an
much
item
stuff
you
at this point you can't keep track.
Yeah.
yeah, I have a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah. And
I
you're,
need to
slowly
organize
waiting
this
to go.
at one point.
Would this work for a basic design?
That looks really good.
Yes.
You have rooms for everyone.
Mhm.
And then the main hall, where we can have
Mhm.
discussions, like how to kill Glimmet if he turns evil,
Oh god.
and how we're gonna have to overcome his army of ducks. That'll be the hardest part.
I think a fireball will sort that out, but yeah.
It
Is that a
depends.
fireplace
Glimmet,
at the
he
top?
might.
It's the kitchen.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
he-
it does
he-
have an oven kind of thing. So that's, I mean,
Oh.
it's up to us. We can do whatever we want with it. That's actually Creek's decision, actually, because he's the resident chef.
Yeah, I am big brain chef.
Yeah, I can probably come up with something with design for this. Yeah.
Nice.
So one day we'll all sit down and go through stuff.
Probably.
In fact, I can import this very picture into that software and then just draw around it.
Yeah. It's a wood
I've
like
just-
wood.
Yeah, I mean, it's titled Entropy Shack. So, I mean, I was thinking this would be the first, like, wooden structure that we can use to be just like, our place to stay
Hmm.
while we are in
You can still give it a
Elderdaven.
name though.
Just
Yeah,
as a reminder, also, you guys have magic, so you can always upgrade your house whenever you want
Yeah.
by, literally just refabricating it.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
said,
it's just
all
get
all we just need is the materials and we're good to go.
So speaking of, has it been like a week so far since I messaged Josiah?
You have. Did you send the message to Isaiah?
Well, remember I messaged her.
Oh
back,
yeah, well
yeah, it's over.
it's you're gonna hit that basically like 3 or 4 days in. So
Yeah, it's probably gonna send. Let me think. We're gonna send this message to her. Ask her how she's doing. That's like the best I could think of. Sorry.
No, I mean, I guess it would
I
depend
don't know
on,
what
like,
else.
I have to talk to Steve about this.
That's it. You don't have to respond like immediately.
So is that the message you're gonna be sending to Isaiah?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. So if you'd like to join me in a separate chat, Addy.
Okay.
Yeah, don't message Drake or anything. Fuck that shit, right?
We don't know when Drake is. We don't know if he's still alive. I messaged her side. She said, "Contact me in a week." Like she actively told me to say that.
Yeah. Why don't we just save up for a wish and then we ask Saunter to just wish a castle into existence on our territory?
No.
No, there's no way we can save up enough money for a wish spell from
It's
Saunter.
It's 25,000 gold.
From Saunter?
No, the wish spell costs 25,000, and then he probably take some for
We can-
himself.
We can probably make a castle for that amount, at least a good house for that amount.
It's 25,000. Yeah, we just need to
Oh.
we just need to buy the supply.
Oh wait, we don't even have to pay for it, but he probably would want a lot.
Exactly. He'd probably ask for more than that.
Yeah,
I
it's
was thinking, where did you get
probably
your price for that wish spell?
no. It's you
confused.
can summon something up to 25,000 in value.
Yeah, but that's when you use the spell, not
No,
when you
you
buy.
do,
Yeah,
it
someone to
doesn't.
cast the spell for it.
It doesn't cost anything to cast a spell.
I know, but like,
But they
it's a nice level
are
spell that like reduces your strength to
yeah.
3.
But they are very weak for 2 D4 days, so that's
Yeah.
probably where he would like the money. And there is
Also, the wish spell, so he's probably gonna charge us a lot.
yeah.
He'll charge us out the ass. I'd
I
rather not.
don't even know if he is, if he is, does have night level spells like that? We don't know.
I mean, if he does
Probably
have
does,
them, he probably won't give it to. He probably won't let us have it anyway. He's like, they're
Won't
wish
let us have it.
spells.
Yeah.
You know how valuable these things are?
I want Creek to have a wish at some point just to screw with everything.
No.
Not in a bad way. But like, actually, yeah, kind of a bad way.
I mean, you say that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you say that, but
You don't understand the true consequences of your actions.
oh no!
Creek completely understands.
He fully understands. He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, he just prefers to deal with the consequences after the fact, as opposed to contemplating it before. It's the reason why he's this far in the shit at this point.
Pretty on brand for Greek, I suppose.
Yeah. Also, I like to mention how concerning it is that Creek and Glimmet are the only two members of the party to have survived until from the start of the campaign.
Well, technically, Drake ain't dead yet.
Drake and Osaya and Kamsin's dead technically.
Yeah, Kamsin is dead. Drake's still alive.
Yeah, Drake's still alive. However, Drake has also been kidnapped.
Well,
Drake and Glimmet are doing
technically,
fine.
yeah, technically, Kamsim is still alive.
Technically, yeah.
He's-
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Kamsin's
He was
body is
sacrificed- he was,
alive.
like,
His
he
body's
was
alive, but
sacrificed to
Kamsin
like
isn't.
an evil witch or something.
Yeah.
Is his mind still there?
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
know.
Clearly
Probably
No.
not.
Clearly not.
It might
So-
be in some form, like a shred, but like
I mean,
Well-
but I mean, it's simple. It's basically Kamsin is technically alive, but he's not. It's Schrodinger's Kamsin, basically.
that's a
I'm gonna
good way.
punch you.
Fuck
That was
you.
just really bad.
Fuck you.
You're the one that was complaining. I was saying you wanted. You hated everything.
I am allowed to have one joke a day, one bad joke a
Mm.
day. I've been given
Mm.
that leeway by all my.
You already made that Star Wars one.
That's not a joke. It's a reference. That's not
Yeah,
a joke.
but
It's a reference.
It was framed as a joke.
It wasn't framed as a joke either. It was me going.
It was. Yeah, you went. The archives are incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Clearly,
was
somebody's deleted the file from the archive.
an argument about whether or not what counts as a joke or not.
Yeah, it's not even a joke. It's a statement of fact.
We should make a vote. Who here believes that his Star Wars thing was a joke?
How is it a joke?
I don't think I really understood it.
No, there's a whole like meme where like say like, oh yeah, you check something and then it's incomplete. Just have that like one image of Obi-Wan going, impossible. The archives must be incomplete,
Yeah.
Um,
even if something's like blatantly false.
Have you not seen episode 2?
It's been a while since I saw the Star Wars franchise.
To be fair, I only really remember anything from the Star Wars films because of the memes.
Oh no! For me, I remember everything that involves Obi-Wan because I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's fucking amazing.
Mhm.
They're planning to make a series about him next year sometime.
Yeah, it's probably gonna suck.
No, it's gonna be starring Ewan McGregor as well. So
Yeah,
I mean, I hope it's good because
I hope
everybody,
it's good, but like,
but everyone loves Obi-Wan.
yeah, but everyone also like loved Han Solo, and the Solo movie was mediocre at best.
Oh, it was hot garbage.
Yeah.
No, the issue was the fact that it wasn't Harrison Ford playing Solo. That's the issue.
Yeah, but he can really. He's like,
Of course, he can't play. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, you can't do retrospective movies with characters who already established themselves. You know what I mean?
I think the main problem with that film was just they made it for the sake of the money, not really
Yeah.
really for the sake of making a good Han Solo film.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like, why? Who asked for this? Who wanted this? Like, if it's not Harrison Ford, then why even do it? Like the new trilogy, I hated it only because it didn't follow Timothy Zahn's books, which is the Thrawn trilogy. If that was what's gonna happen for the new trilogy, it would have been fucking amazing.
Doesn't want Boba Fett to appear, like jump out of the Sarlacc pit.
That is not. That is not how it happened, but
well, he blows himself out of the Sarlacc pit, but like
yeah, and then Dengar
like,
saves him.
Yeah, then at one point he also gets out like a second time and loses all his memory. and helps Han Solo, and then realizes it's Han Solo, kill him, and then
Yeah.
gets thrown back into the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
He keeps just going back there.
I can't wait
This
for
is like
Mandalorian's second season. I'm waiting for that. October 30th,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
However, I live in I live in like British country.
Yeah, England.
Yeah, I do not live in England. Thank you very much. That
No,
place is hardcore.
Okay, so what's the problem here with the Mandalorian?
Oh, just can't, Disney Plus sucks here. It costs like 50 quid.
Oh,
Hmm. Because
Well, it
here,
costs
because
that's a subscription costs like 30 quid, and then there's an extra 20 quid for each individual thing you have to buy.
Oof.
Like
Because
that's
for
why we can't watch.
us, right?
Yeah.
No, for us, Disney bought Hotstar, which is what we have, and that gives us all our Disney movies and shit. And that's a much cheaper subscription.
Yeah,
we
here
don't have
it's not allowed to split it up like that. So, but we still have to pay like I think 40 quid for everything.
Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, for us,
But then we are
Hotstar.
then we are subscribed for a year after that, so it's not that bad.
What money do you use in Sweden?
The euro, I'm assuming?
Swedish crowns.
You still use the crowns.
Yeah, we use crowns.
Oh, I thought you guys
Nice.
used euros. Okay.
It's different from
No.
British crowns, wasn't it?
What's the
No.
exchange rate of a crown? Crown or krona?
Crowns
Crown or krona?
Krona.
Krona, yeah.
Corona.
Not corona. Krona.
Kronas are weird though.
I want to
like-
pay you in 100 Corona.
Yeah.
That's a lot
I
of
want
beer.
0 Corona, thank you.
That's a lot of beer, actually.
Mm.
By the way, the Corona beer sucks ass.
Yeah. It sucked even before the
It caused the
coronavirus
world-
got it.
It's not even before the whole pandemic situation. Yeah, like here, in the UK, we're having a second lockdown over the next 4 weeks.
Damn.
Because like their stats are like like some of the worst in the world now because everyone's basically given up.
Yeah. I mean, in my building, one guy has died of Corona.
Oh wow.
I mean, he was 90 years old, so he lived a full life, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh dang.
Hey, Paul, you like Star Wars memes, right? Here you go.
The first one is a crap meme. Second one, hell yeah. There are too many of us. What are we gonna do? Then you are lost. The other one I saw was what? Yeah, it's them and Mustafar. They have their fight. And Obi was like, I want to see how wide I can open my mouth. Fucking Anakin's like, okay. He goes, ah. Terrible meme, but it's funny at the moment.
At the moment.
But Obi-Wan was the best part of those movies. Like he was the only saving grace of the trilogy, the first trilogy, the prequel trilogy. Sorry, everything else was crap. Like there's this channel. I can't remember what they're called, but basically, there's on YouTube you can search, "What if Star Wars Episode 1 was good?" This guy does a full breakdown of Episode 1, 2, and 3 and how they could be made better, and is actually quite good. He makes a very compelling argument.
Yeah, there's this guy called Nando V Movies. He does a lot of stuff like that, where like he takes films that already exist and like changes elements of them to try and make them better films.
Yeah.
He did 5 videos like talking about the Justice League.
Mm.
And like talking about like the thing if he could make a film, like if he could make it, what things he would change and why he did that.
Yeah, but apparently Justice League was a shit show because of production, because of Warner Brothers. They fucked it
Pretty
up.
much, yeah.
And now they're waiting on. I'm waiting for the Snyder cut to see what he comes up with, but then it's 4 hours of movie.
Mm.
So I'm just like, ooh, don't know if I want to spend that time, but it's 4 hours, and I love the Justice League. They're like my favorite superhero team.
Yeah, they're good fun. Just when they're done right.
Yeah.
They're talking for a while.
It's Osiah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Seems bog standard for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
Hey, that's my
Speak
choice.
of the devil, he shall appear.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, you are sending a message to Osiah.
Mainly because like Osiah like asked to send a message to her like a week after the original message.
Exactly. So, takes a bit of time. A few moments pass, but you do hear a message from her.
My plans have not come to fruition. In complete darkness, can't see anything. I would appreciate assistance on getting out. They've taken my weapons. Caution.
I'm not sure if I want to send another message. But I piss her off. Tough choice. And send another message. Just give me saying they read it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna write another message and send it to her.
Okay. For clarification to Osiah, this message would be before what just happened, essentially.
Okay.
I might not write.
Time is in a weird space at the
Mhm.
moment since you guys are.
Fair enough.
I've got like 3 separate campaigns now that I'm running basically. So,
Yeah.
fine. You guys had to
I think
keep making characters. It's fine.
Like, Creek might actually might not write a message. You'll just wait a bit because we got the sea adventure to go on. Can't waste time. That sounds really
So-
bad.
So you're
Which
not
it
sending a
should,
message
yeah.
to her?
No. Just gonna
Okay.
hear that message and just won't tell anyone.
Hey, how are you? I need help.
Cool. I'll
Cool.
get back to you.
Yeah, get back
Just
to you.
left on red.
Yeah. Just leave it on red.
We are
Hey, it's
low on
Creek.
funds. Can you send money?
This is potentially very interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Might write a message anyway.
Well, in the meantime, while Creek is composing his second message, I would have had an appointment with Christoph Saunter 4 days after that.
Yes. So you would have arrived at his office mid-afternoon. The secretary does let you in. You do see Kristoff in all his pointed hair and crazed glory. Oh, it's you.
Indeed, sir.
When it said Pierre, I was hoping. Never mind. How can I help you?
I believe I did have a request to do a small enchantment for the favor of possibly trying to help convincing Glimmet to be our apprentice.
Yes, I remember this conversation happening vaguely. How
Yes,
exactly can you convince him to join me as an apprentice?
well, I am an associate of Glimmet, the Ratman, and while he is purely his own rat at the end of the day, he is not immune to suggestion or like persuasion.
That didn't really answer my question. You just basically said you'll talk to him. You gotta give me
Indeed.
something a little more specific here. Like, I need a step-by-step plan. A to B to C.
Well, from what I understand of Glimmet, he's on the cusp of making the decision at any rate. If I could just potentially convince him of what all your an apprenticeship with you would be on offer to him, I could just. I am very persuasive.
God damn it, Paul.
I need brought up first.
It's all on yen, bro. No, don't look at me.
Yeah.
It's canon. It's canon now. It's canon now.
This is your legacy.
This is canon. It's canon. I'm sorry.
What I can do.
Just like the cuck, pegging is now also canon.
And if you really want those earrings,
This is what we're turning into.
no. So, I can do these earrings for you easy. No problem. But you're not really giving me anything too serious here to go off of that you can do for me. So,
If nothing else, I will just. If everything else fails, I will cast suggestion on him and tell him to come to you and sign a contract. If you have a contract in mind, which would force his apprenticeship to just go in place, I could convince him to come here and sign it.
I could do that. Easy. It's illegal though, so I don't.
Well, I don't know how if it is potentially illegal that you are doing
It
work
is.
outside of the.
It's literally part of my job that I know this is illegal. I'm the enchanter of this kingdom. It's illegal, man.
Did you just try to blackmail the Grand Enchanter?
Yeah,
blackmail.
what he
Okay.
said from a different room.
But yeah, what your friend just said 6 miles away.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I could be of any aid that you might possibly need.
I owe you 4 favors.
No,
Do something solid for me here. Otherwise, you're wasting my time.
since you have ideas on what could be potentially solid for you, Monsieur Santa, could you give me a suggestion on the matter?
Convince him now. Once he joins, I'll make you the earrings. That's a solution to the problem. Or you pay me. That is another solution to the problem. Either way, I
How
am
much would
satisfied.
that be?
5,000 gold because you annoy me.
Unfortunately, that is way beyond my price range. But yes, I shall try and do this.
Alright. And he just stares at you.
And I just walk out.
As you're closing the door, you just catch his eyes following you still.
How creepy at all.
That's fine. Yeah.
Did you seriously just try to blackmail the Grand Enchanter?
Oh boy.
No, I was.
Apparently, he just had to offer to do illegal
I'm just
things
saying
for
that
him.
he doesn't seem to be very mindful of doing lawful or unlawful things.
There's
That
a
is what
big
he needs
difference.
the limit for.
There's a big difference between selling somebody a small magic item under the table and forcing someone into slavery through enchantment magic, especially when you're the archmage of enchantment.
Fair enough.
That
Fair
looks
enough.
really, really bad on you.
Yeah.
It's like the worst PR nightmare that can happen. Guy who's in charge of making sure this illegal thing doesn't happen does the illegal thing.
I'm sure that's happened a bunch of times in history.
Oh, 100%. Like
Yeah.
that's like a weekly thing in America with the senator.
Yeah.
But
Or daily if you live in the White House.
Mm.
also that, yeah.
Oh, snap! Shots fired.
I hope not. Then FBI will come here.
Also,
Shots
a great
fired.
way to date our podcast.
Mhm.
Anyways, so you leave Christoph Santer's office.
Mhm.
And do you do anything else in that time frame, Pierre?
Mm, could I have gone to the post office and see if there's any mail for me.
Sure. You do go. There is no mail for you, at least under your name.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just head back to Interitus.
Okay. Make your way back up to the property. Who else is doing anything in that time frame?
I'll be sending that second message there to Saya in response.
For my timekeeping, how quickly do you send that message after you sent the first one?
Maybe like a day.
Full day. Okay.
Not like a full day, but like he probably just stay on it for a bit before he actually sends it, but probably within the same day that he received the other message.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna send you a message real quick, Eddie.
Mhm.
Getting weird with timelines.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah, it's probably easier to just do it one day at a time.
While that's
Yeah.
happening, Annie, do you have setting prepared?
Yes, I do constantly.
Okay. Could you send a
Really dab
message
at
for
me.
me to someone?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I want to send a message to Xavier.
Xavier, the one with Lady Vicar.
That's the one.
Okay. What do you want me to send him?
Give me a minute. Let me quickly just finish up writing this properly.
We need a healer. Join us.
Hey. Something with me and Annie.
Ooh. You got 1.5.
Yeah. 1.5.
Yeah, Annie's the half. She's short.
13.
Sorry.
No, I'll take it.
I
God
wouldn't
damn it.
mind if you actually shoot him at this point.
I don't know. I don't know where he is compared to where I am right now.
Just throw it
You
into
could
the
shoot-
air. It has homing aim on it.
I would.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, just enough. Annie, I would like you to send this to him, please.
Okay. I don't know if our DM is ready.
I am. So you
Okay.
send that message to Azrael?
Yes.
Okay.
Or-
Or you send that message for Azrael to Xavier?
yes.
There's a bit of a pause. Kind of searching. You do hear back Annie. I'm sorry, if this is the person I'm thinking it is, I am flattered but not interested.
I should have known that would happen.
I understand, but I have no plans of being in Ellerdaven soon. And that's all you get.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you want me to send another one or?
Mm-mm. It's fine.
Pretty please.
Okay.
Actually, maybe. Hold on. Let me try and word this out before I decide if I want to send it or not.
It's gonna be real awkward if you guys meet again.
Yeah.
There is a lot of possible innuendos going on in this session.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
To be fair, he did say he's not interested.
Yeah.
That implies that Azrael's interested.
I don't know.
Oh,
He doesn't know.
should I send something to Modcard?
Sup,
Should I call
shouty?
her back?
It's like, sup, shouty?
Go right ahead.
Got your gift package. What's up?
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Thank you for your lovely gift. Can you send Savius here for a quick mission? We need to talk to him.
Wait,
I mean,
you
if you said it, she probably would send him.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
You do get a message back from Saya as well, Creek.
Duly noted. Your assistance is no longer required, my friend. I will take care of matters personally. Good luck with your important matter. Goodbye.
I'm tempted just to send a message back to ask why all the sass.
Why are you
Yeah.
angry that we left you to die?
You left us first.
Twice.
To be fair, she did leave us first.
Yeah, she left us first. It's not our responsibility anymore. Also, Creek is very focused on getting this, getting wave, so he wouldn't mention any of this.
Excuses.
Yeah, no, Creek would not mention any of this to anyone else in the party.
Of course.
Yeah. To be fair, the only one who I think who has a tie to Asai at this point is Glimmet.
Yeah.
And technically Pierre, because Pierre is used to be connected with the guys.
Yeah, as far as a personal relationship, though, I mean.
Yeah.
Annie, this message, please, if you don't mind.
This is what all the spell slots is going to.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's over the course of 2 weeks. We have
Yeah,
time.
it's
We
over the
don't-
course
we
of
don't
2
need
weeks,
spell
yeah.
slots.
Okay.
So while they are doing this, can Glimmet show the ducks around the area?
Yeah. So you've brought all the ducks up to the parcel land itself. There isn't any water there currently. You just dug a big hole,
Yeah.
so they don't see anything there. And I think everyone else is currently away at the moment, so you don't have any wind. You don't have to create food and water. So
Yeah,
all ducks are
he
safe.
ha-
Where's the
yeah,
bread?
he throws out more bread, and then he throws the remaining of the bread into the hole.
If only
Okay.
at Cleftus he has that geyser water thing.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Cleftus
shit.
does
Oh, yeah,
the
that
general
they can't
Oh,
throw infinite
yeah.
water.
Yeah.
He would have probably brought that up already, so we can say there was a pond there if you want.
Yeah.
Or do you want a giant hole to do something
Ducks.
terrible with ducks?
No.
Care.
Get in the hole. Why? Get in the
Well-
hole.
You are
Yeah.
Edgar now.
Alright.
And
I'm glad,
in there
I'm
there
glad
is
someone got that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In there is
I hate that I
warm and cozy. So you don't have to freeze when you want to go inside and it's cold.
Okay. Go. Well, yep. You see them all go underneath, start eating the bread, kind of huddling together.
That's so cute.
I'm manipulative.
Yeah.
Can't
Do
something
you?
not be both?
I'm kind of just waiting for the terrible thing that you're about to do to happen.
Imagine this is the one wholesome thing Limit always ever does is just take care of some ducks.
Yeah.
Inside there's a transmutation circle.
Yeah, underneath the bottom.
He's going to
Combine them
make a
into one
giant
mega
duck.
Yeah.
A giant.
That's the least of our concerns.
Do you do
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else with the ducks, or anything else in that time?
No, he's mostly trying to tell them that this is a safe place to stay in.
Okay. I'll say just make a animal handling check. Just because it's a very weird situation for ducks.
To not migrate.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
$17. Yeah, there's a little apprehension, but for the most part, they seem to all just kind of be huddled down underneath the hole.
He also tells Pounce, you should not eat those.
You should
yeah,
not.
Yeah, she's been eyeing the swarm of ducks this entire time.
Did we leave Luna and Dante there?
I think no, I think we left
Not
them
you
back at
either.
and I think we left them back at the Long Barrel.
Yeah, you said you guys were gonna leave the pets at the Old Horse Inn until you got permanent stables for them.
Yeah,
Only Pounce is here.
because Pounds goes everywhere with them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So has Cuff just come back with about.
Well, I mean, she is the closest thing we have to a guard dog at this point,
Yeah.
and she can
Nothing to
actually.
guard.
Yeah.
Ducks.
Guard the duck.
God, the ducks.
You got a hole, you got some ducks, and you got a 10-foot stone wall, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just in
Well,
the
that's
middle of this giant field, there's one stone wall
And some ducks.
and some ducks in a hole.
So Annie, are you writing to?
Am I what?
Are you gonna write to Moen
I don't
or
know.
Lady Vicar?
I don't know what to do.
I need before that. Can you like also send that message I just sent as well, if you don't mind?
Okay, so you do send that message to Xavier?
Yes.
Okay. Again, a moment or two passes before you get a response, but you do hear Xavier's head in your head. I understand. I'm in the middle of a mission at the moment. It would take some time. I would probably seek out help in Orland. Or Elysium specific.
Okay,
And that's all you get.
cool. That'll do.
Do I know what those words mean?
You're
do.
familiar with Elysium. It's the capital city of the Kingdom of Orland.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. Thank you, madam. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
So do you send anything to Moen Vakar?
I'm gonna go shopping a little bit.
You can
Okay.
think on
Oh my god.
What am I gonna get this absolute fucking queen? Oh my god.
it.
Wait, are you buying
Go
her a
to
gift?
jewelry store. Yeah, sure. Why not? She got me.
So that's your excuse.
She got you masterwork crafting gear.
She
Yeah.
got me something freaking amazing.
Get her like a really cool spell book or something.
I think she's pretty powerful with spells.
She probably already has enough spells.
Yeah.
We'll get her something personal then.
Like a lock of your hair or something, you know.
That's kind of creepy, but sure.
She's a wizard.
dead
I don't know
drow.
what she can do with
You know,
that.
yeah, some drow fingers, maybe. I don't know.
What am I, a cat? I'm not gonna bring dead things to her.
Just send her a dead cat.
Yeah, I mean, and she's a necromancer for God's sake.
It's basically a pet.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
It's just that you have to assemble it yourself.
It's IKEA pet.
Oh.
Yeah,
God, no.
IKEA pet. Yeah, hell yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I connected
How much
that
family
dead cat
required?
to comes in, so I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's already
comes-
got a pet
you
cat.
don't
Yeah, yeah,
even
yeah.
Yeah.
Comes in is an IKEA pet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine like Annie sends her like a pet and can't seem just or like Shadow Storm gets really jealous.
Super jealous.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd give a fuck. But like, yeah.
No.
Super jelly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think he has any emotions left, dude.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing.
See, it's one emotion left: jealousy.
Yeah.
I would say you would know Comscene is basically not there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we discussed that, and it's true.
Yeah, Comscene knows that. No one else does.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Did okay. Last time I saw her, did she wear a necklace?
At the party she did have a brooch on, yeah.
Should I get? Oh no, that's a cheap gift. I had the brooch of living essence or whatever. That would be a cheap gift. Oh,
So I think she was there when we got.
Given that, I mean, if I will just say that if I saw that Annie was like, just like considering this, I would say, I think personally she would appreciate it if you crafted her a necklace with the things that she get you. It would be a personal and it would have some meaning.
Ooh.
It's a
Ooh.
good idea, but I'm not a jeweler. I haven't made any necklaces.
I don't think it would be a necessity of what it is you give her. It is just that it is something that you made for her.
Okay. Um. Jesus. Okay. Fine. I go out to whatever jewel market there is, and I buy. Oh my god! What do I buy? A ruby
Okay.
that's like the size of a pearl, maybe.
I'd have gone sapphire or onyx, but that's me.
Her aesthetic is black, right?
For the most part,
Mhm.
yeah. She's definitely like goth punk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
having a pop of red in there would be awesome.
No, it would be interesting actually. It would make a good contrast.
I'm going red. Okay.
Yeah.
You know who else thought red and black worked well together?
Hmm.
The Nazis.
Oh.
Yeah, we just
Which
had to go.
fits.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, that does fit. Yeah, it
That's
tracks.
but yeah.
I mean, she is a racist after all. So
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah, she
mhm.
hates Joy for seemingly stupid reasons.
she's got her reasons.
I need to.
Yeah, we don't actually know why though. We just
out of
sort of
my
know she
head.
hates Joy. Oh, it's sending a gift to her. Oh yeah, you're sending it to that Nazi. Yeah. No,
Look, we've all had a Nazi punk girlfriend at one point.
exactly.
We all-
Yeah, exactly. It's that danger that it's lure.
Exactly.
I question all of you right now.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry.
Are y'all okay?
For reference, I have
Yeah.
not dated a Nazi that I'm aware of.
Like, at the point, this is all.
I haven't checked in with all my exes on their political stances, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear.
for the sake of the stream. These are not real views.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Disclaimer.
The disclaimer:
Parody.
none of this is serious.
Yes.
There are hypothetical discussions about characters in a fictional world.
Yes, we're talking about fantasy Nazis, not real
Yeah,
Nazis.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So, what choice? How much would that ruby cost, and how much would? Oh no, I have an iron ingot. And
I wouldn't make a sling of iron because it's heavy.
Yeah, probably might rust.
Yeah,
Also
rust as
rust.
well. Yeah.
Because I can't access Cleftus's sheet, does anyone know if he has proficiency with jeweler's kits?
I think he does.
No.
doesn't he?
I
Or
don't
Clef-
Yeah.
Glimmer probably,
Thieves'
Glimmer probably
tools,
does.
and he has
No,
tinker's
Glimmet
tools.
doesn't.
Glimmet.
doesn't?
No, Cleftus doesn't.
I don't think he
No.
does, no. Okay, I
No.
was
No.
gonna say he could make it for you, but
No.
Show Glimmet the store and he has proficiency in thievery tools.
no, Glimmer, we don't need that. We're on the good side of the government. Let's not get on the bad side now.
Currently.
Since when?
Currently.
Since when?
Since we saved the country, I mean the city.
since
Since
they
that-
gave you a
We saved
giant
the
plot of land.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
Oh, you mean like that? Other people think we are on the good side. Okay, Glimmet get
Yeah,
it.
pretty much. Yeah.
What? No. We,
Yeah, it's more or less what we're doing, right? Like, this is just a cover.
sure.
It
Yeah.
is. Of course, of
Creating an
course.
alibi.
I'm not here,
Yeah.
guys. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Like, we're basically rangers. We can kind of do whatever we want. We're kind of above the law now, so
I don't think that's how that works.
you got to read the contract, man. It's in there.
Is it there?
So Glimmet could just walk into a store, take everything, and say they have been taken for the state.
Not exactly, but I mean, we can get away with more stuff. You gotta like
If-
get up on your legalese. It's in here.
So Glimmet can continue his experiments without getting in trouble.
Depends on the experiment, but probably. Especially now that we have land that you can do it on.
He was chased by guards the other day, so maybe he doesn't have to be charged by guards anymore.
As long as you do away from it.
No, it depends, Monami. If there is something that is specifically considered unlawful, don't do it. I had a conversation about that.
Limit has never done anything unlawful. Other people has done it, but not Limit.
But of course, Monami.
For the amount of steel you'd need and the ruby, I would say it'd be 300 gold.
Oh,
If you're wanting to buy like a good ruby. If you want to buy like a smaller one, you can probably get away with 200.
pearl size ruby. How much would?
I mean, pearl size isn't really a size category.
Like a necklace pearl?
Yeah, I want to make a nice necklace for her. Do I know how to make a necklace?
You're not proficient with jeweler's kits, so you have an idea. It's not super complicated, but you're not sure it's going to turn out super well. Basically, you'd be first you need a jeweler's kit to do it, and then you just make a straight intelligence roll since you're not proficient, or actually be dexterity.
Oh god. Oh my god.
I just imagine that if this continue, Lady Vicar will kidnap you at some point, just because she thinks that you are in love with her.
Oh.
She wouldn't kidnap her. She's not that kind of lady.
Uh huh.
Forcefully take with.
And she'll contract. She'll definitely try and contract you in the future.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Seduction into servitude, like what?
Oh, you work here? I work here. Crazy.
Yeah, and the seduction part is like well on the way at this point.
Kinda what I thought that Pierre was going to do to Glimmet.
What, seduce you?
No, force him to work for
Saunter. Okay, I was about to say.
Bracelet, you could probably get away with 100 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a nice bracelet for her.
Okay.
How much is the total?
I'll say just 100 gold. And if you're going to try and make it from scratch, just make it a straight dexterity check.
Okay. Oh god, my dexterity is lower than my intelligence. Guidance! Ooh.
And you're guiding yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rolling. Oh my god. Why for Moment Vicar?
Turns out really well. Like, you're honestly kind of taken aback at how well you did. You kind of think maybe you should take it up as a side hobby. Looks very nice, elegant, understated.
On the inside, you can write from Annie with love.
No.
Does it say
I
anything?
mean, you could engrave something though.
Just
For the
sign
baddest
it with an
bitch I know.
autograph.
Or
Yeah, with 21, I'll say you can engrave it if you want.
yeah, for the baddest bitch I know. Other than me, of course.
I just write to Lady Moment Vicar, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, given that we've all been giving suggestions, I'm assuming like we are all just kind of like, with our chins in our hands, just looking at all of this happening.
All of you shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
No, it is just it depends on how you want to go about it. But if you want to be vague about it, I can give you a phrase in Elvish that you could carve in on there.
I don't know how to write in Elvish.
You don't have to know how to write it. You just have to engrave it. I will give you how it looks.
Sure. Wait, do I trust Pierre to not give me
Insight
some-
check.
Yeah, like
Go ahead and make an insight check.
21.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deceive. It is basically the phrase is to the future in Elvish.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wait, that sounds like a proposal.
It's not. It's an open-ended statement.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but it sounds like hope I see you again soon.
Oh my god.
I mean, we'll,
Yeah.
we'll, we'll definitely see her again because we owe her 3
Yeah.
favors, apparently.
Yeah, based on how Vicar feel about you, she will probably take it the way you think she will take it.
Yeah, no.
Either that, I just imagine her being really like dorky about it and just going, "Wait, what does she mean? What does she mean?" Bro, 31.
It simply means to a lady.
Pierre sounds like he's telling the truth.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is amazing.
Is Annie gonna get married in the future? Am I gonna be like a concubine?
Hey, you get married. If you get married, you get a +2 to your AC, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
At least it's easier to raise a family when you're married to a necromancer.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that. That was hilarious.
Y'all are just bullying me at this point.
Addy,
Oh,
Addy, no one's making you engrave shit. You can just send it with a letter.
You know I could. But Annie doesn't write letters
You
that
can
well.
raise a family to necromancer.
You know, till death do us part. Till death do us part means a lot. It means something a lot different with the necromancer.
No, it means nothing with a necromancer.
Yeah, the death do us part. That won't stop me.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
she would eventually learn the clone spell, so you could live forever if you wanted to.
Mm,
Oh, jeez, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
we,
that's
we,
also meaning being married to the same person forever.
we can sell unlimited amount of Annies to Lady Vicar.
Stop!
Again with the human trafficking. Like, come on, man.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing Limit has done.
It's up
Selling
there.
your friend into slavery, that's up there.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't them specifically, a clone of them is still as bad.
No,
So yeah, more war crimes. Let's go.
it's not war crimes.
It's a crime.
Yeah, it's a crime, but it's not a war crime.
It's a crime against nature. It's crime against everything that exists.
A crime against Annie, maybe.
Yeah.
So, are you engraving anything onto it? You are engraving what
Uh,
Pierre put there for you,
yeah,
or
I'll
not?
write to Lady Mo and Bakar and then write what he told me in Elvish.
Okay. With the 21, you could do that onto it. It's a little small since it is just a bracelet, but it's fit
Yeah.
on there.
Cool. I go to a local post office and ask if they can send it to Lady Mo and Bakar.
Do you have an address, ma'am?
of the lion's claw in Old City. What is it?
Far
Sorry.
City.
Far City. Yeah.
Far City.
Far City. Sorry.
Is she there, like, now?
We don't know, and it might take the message a while to get there anyway. So either way.
Yeah, they would tell you it's for that distance. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks for it to arrive.
Okay.
And you can send her a
Yeah.
message saying, "I've got a present for you too. It's on the way." Kissy face.
You cannot send emojis through sending.
No, it just says the
That is a
word.
hard
Mickey
rule.
face.
Yeah, it says kissy face.
I'm going
And
red,
then
My girlfriend, yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, I'll send it through the post to Lion's Claw.
Do you have an address, ma'am?
Where did we say it was?
Far City.
The lion's claw, Far City.
Lion's Claw in Faw City, please.
It's not really an address, but we can do our best with it.
Thank you.
Sure. That'll be 20 gold.
Jesus. Okay.
Sorry, it's a long way, ma'am.
No, I understand. I give them 20 gold.
Takes 20 gold for me.
Yes.
Anything else I can assist you with?
No, that would be all. Thank you.
Very well. Have a good day.
Good day. I've lost all energy. What the fuck?
I'm going to find you and terminate you.
Everyone laughed.
So-
Shut up.
It has Cleftus found a fighting ring?
It's
Priorities,
gone for a
man.
while. Yeah. Gone for a while. He comes back. Yeah, there's some fighting rings in town you can probably go to.
Alright,
Is it individual fights or group fights?
Well, Uncle Morty said you can go down to the docks, and there's usually like some bare knuckle boxing that goes down on some of the ships there. You can do that. There's the Crimson Coliseum, which is this kind of underground bar in town. They kind of just let anything happen there.
I go that one. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, those are the main
Oh.
ones right now. It's winter, so most people are kind of staying indoors.
So are we allowed to fight in there?
Yeah, that's the point. Is you kill each other.
Presumably everyone's here during this conversation.
Oh, you kill each other? That sounds fun.
That does not sound fun.
Well, I mean, it's like the standard. You die, and then usually like a cleric will bring you back to life, kind of thing.
This sounds expensive.
No, it's like the cheap version. You know that thing Annie
Fat
does and
belly
Creek
duck.
never does.
I was trying to shut you, but I just died. Oh,
So which
I'm not gonna
version
say
is it?
anything.
Revive?
Revivify.
is actually Revivify. I have tried so many times to use Revivify.
Once.
Annie has tried
Twice.
no times. I
Yeah.
tried it twice and it
Annie,
failed.
I don't think has
time.
had to. I
Yeah,
don't
she
think
had
anyone's
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
situation hasn't really come up yet.
don't
So.
blame me for that. The DC was 9 and I got a 3. No, Annie, no, Harafine's dead.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's
But
not
if
okay.
it is, if it is a group fight, perhaps we could enter. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there will
Yeah,
be some
we'll have a laugh.
remuneration.
Let off some steam before Steam will build. Having to spend all our days constructing stuff. One job.
Yeah.
Alright, so we all heading down there?
I'll come and watch.
You still can watch? Alright.
Yeah.
What about you? Leftist, Limit, and Pierre?
Yeah,
Limit
Yeah,
is
I will be
coming.
joining. If we
Yeah.
can do it as a team, I think it would be more
Yeah.
effective.
You're coming as well, Annie? Right?
Yeah, I'll blow off some steam as well, I suppose.
Yes,
come
I'm
on.
sure it is a
Yeah.
bar. They will have alcohol.
And plus, Annie needs a to get the heat under her collar.
I don't know what you mean.
Alright, let's head off to the Crimson one then. What was it? What was
the
afternoon?
Crimson Coliseum.
Yeah.
Crimson Coliseum. I need to write that down. Probably gonna be important.
Because it's probably gonna take some time to get fights and everything set up, and we're getting close on time. I don't want to go too far without us.
Yeah.
So I'll say we'll pick up the fight next week. We can do anything else in that time frame though that you guys want.
Nice.
How much gold did I receive total at this point?
You were working with a smith, 2 gold a day. We're basically we'll say we're about a week in, to where you guys are still waiting for the boat. So you would have made, what is that, 14 gold?
Yeah.
Cool.
Was that one performance check for this entire 2 weeks period?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
And Creek and I
Cool.
doing work at the docks. We also got our pay.
Yeah, you guys were getting a gold a day for that, so
Yeah.
you'd have 7 gold each.
Mhm.
I'll ask Ethan what he wants to be doing in that time frame, so I don't want to make any major decisions as
Mhm.
far as gold cost. Glimmet, you're just still digging holes and collecting ducks.
Yeah, I have something that I want to do, but I kind of want to talk with you about it before I decide to do it. You probably know what it is.
That is not a good thing.
I'm sure you have a couple ideas that I'm terrified about, so.
No, this one is not that bad. It's like a 1 on the 10 scale.
Okay.
Oh,
A
Wait,
one on
wait,
the
wait, wait,
Glimmet
wait. Yeah,
scale
yeah, exactly.
will,
Which
like,
scale? Yeah, normal scale or Glimmet scale?
It's always Glimmet scale.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
to be fair, a one on the Glimmet scale was turning a child inside out temporarily. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
that was the thing
Yeah,
that happened.
he feels better for it now.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah, Glimmet
but
has
by the way,
never done anything bad.
Has it
Hmm.
been in
I
your
feel
name?
like Nathaniel Percival would have something to say about that.
Hmm.
Well, he also went off better after it.
He's not gonna better. He's gonna have more piss that's gonna kill us eventually.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for him to come back.
Who the fuck is Nathaniel
No,
Percival?
no, I'm just saying, like, there's a possibility that there is another BBG that has entered the arena. Just say,
Yeah, I saw I saw Steve rolling stats.
no, not stats.
I'm always rolling stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Oh.
oh
Watch,
boy.
I'm gonna roast stats right now.
Yeah, just the sender of a very sass message, I believe it was called.
Osaya is pissed off and
Nice
doesn't want to
stats.
murder us now.
Oh no.
I mean, she
Rolling
can
stats.
I mean she could take a number at this point, dude.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
The second our castle is finished, we're going to get sieged by all our enemies that have joined
100%.
forces.
Hey, look at those stats. They're mediocre.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
I
None of them are
you got,
below,
you got, you got
are below
17
10,
though.
but like,
Yeah, you got a 17
yeah,
there.
17. None of them are below 10. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
is the
We
fight
go
gonna
again.
be at the same day or?
I keep rolling stats.
As far as what day you'd be going to the fights, that'll be at night. We'll just say that's at the end of the week that you got that information.
So we can change up our spells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are still kind of in the formulating of what you're wanting to actually do long term, since now that you have property. So we're a little loosey goosey on time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Are we calling it there or?
Does anyone want to do anything else before we call it?
Can't really think of anything.
More giant language research
Sure. Just make another intelligence check.
Geek may
guidance.
try and find a chef to learn under.
Oh,
I'm starting, given that, like, there are now some the general gossip about entropy and whatnot. I'm going to be trying to compose a song about entropy.
Okay. Yeah, you with a 20, you get a good amount of words and phrases down. Like you're starting to pick up on almost being a little more conversational with it, but limited conversation.
Mhm.
oh wait, I need to pay for the. Oh shit! I didn't calculate this.
Didn't pay for what?
I'm assuming I would go to the Guild of Scholars to study.
If I remember right, didn't you get a book for it, or were you going to the guild each time still?
Going to the guild each time because I didn't find a book yet.
Okay. We'll say you spent 3 hours so far, so 30 gold. Well, actually, because you're getting a guild discount now, so that would be 24 gold.
24.
Ooh. Thank you.
Few
Yeah.
words make people as happy as discounts.
It's true, really.
Yeah.
That's true.
Pierre, go ahead and make a performance check for your song.
This is performance, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
27.
So you find a very kind of catchy tune for it, and you start spreading that around. You can hear people throughout the week as you're starting to write it. You can hear people who've heard it kind of humming along with you. Seems to be catching on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Limit demands royalties. He's part of Entropy.
Music belongs to everybody, mon ami.
Oh my god.
If you want to figure out what your theme song is, you can.
Yeah, I'm
What a
deciding
fun
that.
cartoon that this will eventually be.
I'm deciding exactly that.
During this time, Krieg's also like trying to like find like a chef to study under for a bit.
Okay.
Wants to become
Make an investigation check.
bad O's.
Would we have done any work on the entropy shack?
And I'm assuming it's been part of the process of us doing stuff.
Yeah, with the wood and everything that you have, I'm assuming you're using fabricate multiple times a day, Annie, to help build that.
Yeah, I also have stone shape in case we want to use that.
That would be useful.
Let me double check stone shape.
I could also learn stone shape.
Because you guys would also need to buy the stone or find a very good source of stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, or coffer. Or make a door.
Well, you can touch a stone object of no more than 5 feet and change it into anything you want. So you can like make a wall, but it's more like a 5-foot wall.
Yeah,
Technically.
you could.
Also make a wall for Glimmet's tunnel if you want.
And the object you create can have up to 2 hinges and a latch. Huh.
Oh!
Yeah, so you can literally just create a door.
You can make a door.
Glimmet can just make a door.
Yeah, but it's,
Oh.
but it's Glimmet sized.
Yeah. If you have to crawl through it, it's fine by me.
That's actually adorable. You have just a dog door for Glimmet.
It's a duck. It's a duck door.
I get it. It's adorable.
We just
And
kill them in the
that's what
arena.
we're gonna call it.
I love that one.
I have...
So presumably I
Best.
don't find a chef with 4 in investigation.
Yeah, you look around town, basically just going to restaurants, trying to find somebody who's basically willing to take you on as apprentice, and pretty much no one gives you the time of day.
Bruh.
You find a street vendor that is willing to take you on.
Yeah, I would actually wouldn't mind that if I just someone who just cooks on the street. That'd be awesome.
Someone who stands hot dogs.
and he has he has an F rating for his health and safety situation.
Oh no.
You think there's a health board in this town?
Well, they have laws against selling slaves, so I thought they would be that far ahead.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Again, such weird conversations we have.
Did you stop the stream now?
Now all the weird stuff is coming.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let me close up. Fuck. Before this gets weirder.
Celebrate the Nazis, by the way.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sorry about the racist.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's an end to our episode today. It was a bit more of a chill one. We're doing a little bit of downtime, plus Ethan's not feeling well, so we didn't want to do anything significant in terms of story progression stuff like that without him being present. Otherwise, it feels kind of bad going through a story session without him having his input and his role play. But thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next week. So from me to you guys, until next time.